Clickety click click. Anyway.
Ah, okay. Do I know how to stream after 3 weeks? I don't fucking know.
Let me see my internet connection.
Yep,
It looks good. Okay. It's good, yes, okay. Now let me see. Bitrate, is it this number again? Yes.
It's indeed.
Did this work?
3,643, 300, 573. Yeah, it's definitely good.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Yeah, sounds like it's working as intended, or at least as Switch intended. So how was your?
Oh, you saw the
how
price.
was your 3 last weeks?
Well, I mean, the Steam machine now is available for pre-order if you want.
Yay! It only costs $1,000.
Well, that's 1,000 for the regular one. If it's a 2 terabyte version, add another 300.
Yay! And the controller, because it doesn't include the controller by default.
Yes, yeah. There's one. Yeah, the other version is with the Steam controller. That's right. Unfortunately, Trios cannot buy it in his region. Guess what? It's not available.
Well, fuck.
So I was like, oh no. He has to import it. Oh no.
Can't believe.
I can't believe Iceland gets out of there, out of the list. The poor man. Poor man. Most people say, oh, I'm gonna get a Steam Deck. Yeah, not that. Steam Deck you can't put on the TV. It's just the screen that you have on Steam Deck, and that's it. You don't have a, what's it called? You don't have an HDMI output and input. So, sorry. No TV for you. A Steam machine, on the other hand, yes. You can. Think. Should.
Sorry, doing the meme. Anyway.
What meme?
It's the Tink!
Oh, yeah.
God, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I don't mind. Here's the thing. I don't care about memes too much, but if you show me a meme that's good, okay. I'll laugh at it. If it's one that is like, huh?
That's for him.
What is wrong with your brain?
That's from Invincible, by the way. But also, this guy is this is the guy that plays James Earl Jones in the Spider-Man movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
He also looks like him, which is funny.
Oh. Wait, which Spider-Man movies are we talking? The Sam Raimi ones?
Well, technically speaking, all of them, because technically the Sam Raimi movies are technically the only ones that he has appeared. But also in the MCU, he also does James Earl Jones, because like in the other ones, he doesn't appear at all.
Okay.
So technically, all of them.
Yeah, I know who the actor is.
Yeah.
I remember. So he looks like him at all. Okay.
Yeah, well, yes.
A replica.
I was talking about the character, but also yes.
Oh, wow. So he's a replica. Oh, good.
Well, I mean,
the replica.
I guess I could show you. Hold on.
Yeah. Just show a picture. Don't like put the stream or what have you. Just show a picture.
This is the character. Actually, I'm gonna go for the Tink meme while we're at it.
Oh yeah, please. Yeah, please do that. I might recognize it once I see it. And I'll tell you if it's... I mean, the guy who played JJ in the Spider-Man movies, in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, was in Portal 2. He voice acted a character. What was his name? It's the millionaire guy. I forget his name now. But he voiced him. Which is kind of crazy. I'm like thinking, oh, he voiced this guy? Anyway. Oh, he's a good actor, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Really good actor. I forget the actor's name. He's a really, really good actor.
I need to save this. Where is this?
And now you can't find him anymore.
Well, I can. Just that I forgot how to do things. It's also taking a bit long to load the image.
I mean, if it's a huge one.
Not a huge one. I see the issue.
It's refresh, I see. Refresh doesn't fix everything.
Because it's not pulling an image. So, okay.
It just decided to give you an error.
God, fuck it. I'll just give you the Omni-Man picture instead of the meme, because God knows everything is a video. It's like...
or a GIF or GIF, they say.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll take that. I'll take the alternative. Can I have the alternative?
I'm trying,
Anyway.
but the thing is now decides to not work at all. Why dude?
Oh man, come on.
God, the internet is very sluggish right now. It's like taking forever to load anything.
You'll show it later. It's fine. I'll see it later. A big deal anyway.
I mean, yeah, I guess I can do that.
It's a big. I'll see it later. Then I'll have to look at the actual actor's face, and then I'll tell you if it matches the comparison.
If it matches the person.
DNA match. Yes, he's his son. Anyway, or cousin or brother. I don't know.
You are my brother.
You are my cousin. Second distant cousin. Anyway, I don't know why I'm saying this. Oh, who voice acts the prosecutor?
I do.
Because I was thinking, if it was me, I had the perfect voice for it. But then, since it's you, alright. I have to hear this. This is the guy who got out of prison. Yay!
I'm getting out of prison today.
Do you have a gun with you, sir? No. Oh.
I don't need a gun. I have an invisible sword.
I have a knife. I have a dagger. Which one do you prefer?
Don't worry, it's not metal. The metal detector won't find it because it's made of nothing.
It's made of plastic. It's a plastic sword, mind you.
It's made of something, anyways.
It's made of bandages, just like Cloud's sword.
Alright.
I was saying bandages, but whatever, it's not bad.
I'm sweating. God fucking damn.
Yeah.
It's hot. Jesus.
And somebody give me a fan or something.
Where's my fan?
I need a small fan.
I need my controller, that's what I do need.
I just need to get up a bit. Anyway.
Ah, okay, there we go. Okay, let me load the game.
Oh, I'm loading as well. Give me a second. Oh yeah, Uncle Fester, how you doing?
Uncle Fester?
Uncle Fester?
We're in the wrong show! This is not the Addams Family. Alright, I have no clue what we did last time because it's been a goddamn 3 weeks.
Check the history, see what we were talking about here.
We have talked to Jinxie. We have to talk to the Jinxie. That's all we know.
Good. Okay.
Now, where the hell is Jinxie? Probably in Yoka Lane. Let's try there, I guess.
It should be, yeah, it should be there, yeah.
April 17, Nine Tails Fail.
Yokai Lane.
Yokai Lane. You can tell all the yokais. Too bad we can't examine shit in this game.
Yeah.
Oh look, there's Jinxie. Milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, and... Sounds like she's out for grocery shopping. She must be like dairy products.
I'm downing this at this point, so...
A charm to make a better milkshake and another to cure my lactose intolerant. Wait, what?
Wait, if you buy milk, why are you lactose intolerant? You shouldn't be buying milk for you, lady.
Why would you do
Yeah, why would you do that?
Oh my god, that's kind of funny, actually. Maybe she should just stick to soy milk. Or soy drink. So this is like a very American thing, because over here we can't even call it milk, because it's not actually milk. We just call it... No, we call it soy drink.
Soy drink, yeah. Well,
anything that technically doesn't have a drink, a lot of like almond drink and stuff like that. Yeah, but
soy
like
makes it like think soy is supposed to be better, right? Like the soy itself. I mean, I think
yes,
it's a bit better.
I'll be
So
honest
that
to
milk
you,
is
I
a bit
couldn't
better.
tell you.
I mean, I don't know if it has a lot of lactose compared to regular milk.
Yeah,
I think it has a bit less, but it's still bad for lactose intolerant people.
is it? I wouldn't know.
I would say it's a little worse, but anyway, moving on.
Jinxie, hey, it's me. It's the demon lawyer. I know, warding charm.
You kind of saw that coming, Apollo.
I like how we cite in our inner thoughts. It's like,
Yeah. Okay. Apollo, who is she? All right. Athena hasn't met her yet.
Yeah, alright, this is the first time meeting each other. This is Jinxie, Mayor Stammett's daughter. She was the first to discover the crime scene.
So she's the one who, hello, my name's Athena Sykes. I'll be helping Apollo defend your father at his trial. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too. Where's Trucy? She's not available as an assistant in this game, you see.
Could you please leave a message? Please leave a message.
She went back to the office ahead of us. But don't worry, Athena and I are on the case. Wait, how do I know you didn't? That you didn't gobble up her alive? Relax, I didn't eat her up. I wouldn't do such a thing in the first place. Oh, poor little Trucy. I'm not ready to do some tears of frustration myself.
He's quite a interesting character, huh, Apollo? Yeah.
You don't know the half of it, Athena. We meet the weirdest people.
I mean, this is weird city, honestly. Anyways,
the
we
incident.
don't need to present the badge. We already showed that, so let's talk.
Jinxie, do you remember any more what happened?
Incident.
Not much, at least not yet. But you do think Temataru was the killer, right? That yokai we saw at the festival. You didn't know anything about that. Huh? But you said Temataru murdered the alderman.
I'm doing the rocks.
It's okay, Jinxie, you can't tell! Dep! No! My forehead!
And she said, I don't know anything, and she said it so fast, I'm raising my eyebrow now, like, okay.
Raise the eyebrows high
like
and low.
Like the eyebrow real high. Just one eyebrow. All the way up, like,
Anyways.
Okay.
Yikes, what was that for? People see things when they don't get enough sleep. There's no such thing as monsters. She says that she's holding a monster bothering charm at the ready. Huh? What's getting into her?
She has insomnia. Gotcha. She didn't sleep. Okay.
So if there's are no monsters, you admit I'm a human? No, you're still a demon. God damn it, Jinxie.
Apologies. Yeah, there you go. Give up. At this point, talking won't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I give up. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I give up. I give up. I'm
like
going home. Leaves.
Yeah. It seems like Jinxie doesn't want to talk about Temataru for some reason.
That's precisely what we need to know about. Besides, she definitely thought there was a yokai there in the Fox Chamber. Yep. We need to learn more. Jinxie, about the charm. Huh? You gave me this when I was heading off to the scene of crime. You thought Temataru was the murderer. That's why you gave this to me, right? That's true, but if there's anything else you could tell us, it would really help. And it would help your father too. Alright then.
Oh, she's quick.
Alright,
did it?
We changed the topic. Temataru did it! It was the bird! I mean, we didn't see bloody footprints. Even though we know it's not him because we saw the guy do it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Why do you think Temataru's the killer? I saw him. I saw it with my own eyes. Temataru was right there in the manor. He escaped his prison. and ran right by me.
What? Oh yeah.
Jinxie, tell us everything you saw. Well, let me put the investigation music on so we can end this diagram I just got. Wait, did I skip a bit of text there?
I called the police after I
Yeah,
stumbled
okay,
on
I
the
did.
scene.
I called the police after I stumbled on the scene. I was just about to head back to the festival grounds when I saw Temetaru. It was right around here. Right next to the air ducts. Oh, sorry, I skipped that text.
He was running right at me.
He was running right at me. I was paralyzed with fear.
You know what Temetaru did? And I'm picturing this right now. Temetaru did a move called Spear. The Spear is basically throwing the opponent to the mat, but you have to hit like your side of the body, like the rib area. It's
Ribs?
like, whoop. Yeah, the rib area, like whoop, boom. It just, boom. And then she was knocked out. Oh no.
I mean, she did probably pass out after seeing him, so yes, that checks out.
Definitely. Yeah, true.
But there was no one around to help me. A tall beast raced right by me towards the foyer. Towards the foyer?
I kinda guessed that. Mr. Filch and Mr. Let me see if I can say it. LaBelle. There we go. Mr. Filch and Mr. LaBelle were supposedly in the foyer at the time. That means they would have seen Temetaru too.
Sounds like we better get their statements. Considering Jinxie's mental state, our eyes could have been playing tricks on her.
Remember the picture in this paper?
Yeah?
Someone caught Temetaru flying through the air. What if it's the same Temetaru Jinxie says she saw?
Don't be ridiculous. Temetaru is the killer. He can fly too.
Is it a Superman? Is it
Man, I can't believe that she said that the monsters weren't real, but they are actually real. The Amazing Ninetales!
The wrestler! Yay!
Jinxie works at the...
cheerful. Anyways, moving on.
Jinxie works as the Elderman Man, so maybe she can shed some light on this. So, no one knows about the Amazing Ninetales' true identity. Uh-huh. They say no one's ever seen him without his mask. Doesn't that make you want to know even more? That's why matches where wrestlers try to expose their opponents are so popular. Wait, you mean expose as in strip him?
No, Apollo.
Not that far, just a mask.
Jesus, Apollo Perry doesn't know how wrestling works. Shut up, Apollo.
You even think like a demon. The only thing the winner removes is the loser's mask. And maybe their pants, if they're feeling feisty. To have your mask... I clicked the X button. The cross button, I'm sorry. To have the mask torn off, the worst civilization wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are important to them, their lives.
It's like the Lucha Libre, that's the same thing.
I mean, that is, yeah.
Yeah, they wear the mask.
So you see, these amassing matches are life and death battles for the wrestlers. That means this mess didn't just happen to wash up along the riverbank. There's gotta be a story behind it. No one can stop the Amazing Ninetales. I bet she'd be shocked to find out who is really the other man.
The Temetaru you saw.
About the yokai you saw at the scene of crime, anything else stand out? Actually, I heard a strange jangly sound.
A jangly sound? Can you be a little more specific?
My memory's kinda fuzzy. But I vaguely recall seeing Temetaru holding a staff, or something like that. Maybe that was what was making the strange sound. Does Temetaru usually carry a staff? Good question. I never heard anything like that. It is not shown in the scroll. How about the other documents? Any of them show Temetaru with the staff? This is the only known document depicting Temetaru. After all, those who needlessly depict the demon are forever cursed. Then what's the deal with Temetaru you saw, Jinxie?
The scroll's been upgraded. Now it says, the soul's document showing what Temetaru looks like. It seems those who foolishly choose to depict the demon are cursed. And the statement.
Wednesday eyewitness account team in a hallway near the crime scene. She says she fled towards the foyer.
That's what she said to us, yeah.
Why didn't you tell me you saw Tematara earlier? Actually, Mr. LaBelle told me not to tell you, which makes him very suspicious.
Oh, he's sus. Yes, I agree.
Mr. LaBelle. Papa's aide. Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
The other guy that is totally not the criminal. We totally have...
already saw him. Why are they putting black?
No, we haven't met him yet, technically.
Yeah, but we know how he looks like.
Yeah, but Apollo doesn't. He's not gonna show a profile picture. He's not gonna pull a profile picture out of his ass.
Okay. The player knows how he looks like. Apollo
Right.
doesn't. There we go.
Alright, the other guy was supposedly in the foyer at the time of the crime. And what exactly did he tell you? Keep the village superstition in mind. Before you go talking about seeing Temataru at the time of the crime. Village superstitions. They say you must not gaze upon Temataru, but in the event that you do look, and then tell anyone what you saw, Temataru will claim your soul. And that's something everyone here knows. Sounds like a bunch of baloney to me.
Well, Apollo, dude, you've never been to villages before, haven't you? Villages have these types of superstitions, so... I mean, I'm not too shocked to hear this, because villages always have superstitions of their own, so I'm not surprised.
Ooh. Everyone from baddies to the village elders know about it. Sorry, babies. I know I said baddies.
Bobbies.
Bobbies.
No, babies.
Baby.
Bad babies. Anyway.
Babies know about it, even though they can't understand languages. But I didn't because I'm not from around here.
And she's from the other village, remember?
Right. Hey, come to think of it.
Oh, you remembered.
Why is everyone hiding their faces?
Hey, you there! You must stare at Temataru like that? Lower your eyes! He'll steal your soul if you're not careful!
Huh? Steal my soul? Seriously?
Oh yeah, this was at the beginning.
Yeah. The guy at the special event thing said almost the exact same thing.
Follow, do you think this LaBelle guy actually believes in Temataru?
I seriously doubt it. He's not even from Ninetales Vale.
And why would he try to keep Jinxie from talking?
Good question. I think we better go have a word with him as soon as we find him.
Time to unmask this monster of a mystery. You're not Fred. Shut up. God dang it.
The last time I saw Mr. LaBelle, he was relaxing in the foyer.
Bueno! Next up, the Manor Foyer. With any luck, you'll be there waiting for us.
Which is funny, because we were there like 5 minutes ago.
Alright, back to the foyer we are.
We're just automatically going here, which means we're probably about to end this.
Am I gonna voice at him?
Yes.
I have the perfect voice for that guy. There's no one here. Guess our luck isn't so good when it comes to Mr. LaBelle.
Maybe he's out for a walk or something. Somebody left something on the seal of the caretaker office window. Oh, it's a 3V program guide. Timber Town Pro Wrestling Howling Wolf versus Pretty Boy Vampire! Blow by blow, commentary by Timothy Twilight. Oh my god.
That's good. I like that. Timothy Twilight.
I can't believe they fucking referenced Twilight on this.
Can you imagine if that was at night? Because Twilight's I think it's the moon, right? That's how the moon? Is that the full moon? What's the twilight usually?
Twilight is between the dark and light or something of those words.
Yeah. So imagine this was at night instead of even. If it's in the afternoon. That would have made more sense to me.
It looks like someone circled a pro wrestling match.
I'm a Tina.
Oh, you're a Tina.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Looks like someone circled a pro wrestling match.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, Mr. Felch, what can we do for you?
Bet she was gonna scream monster, which really isn't much of a stretch.
He's not go faster, so I'm not surprised.
Ain't nothing I need for you for... I can't remember the voice I was doing for this. I'm walking here! Okay, yeah, there we go. But what piece of you got with my TV listings? Oh no, I just caught my eye. Can I ask you if you watched this pro wrestling program today?
Yep. It was a pay-per-view, sir.
It was pay-per-view? Oh god. There was a match between a couple of rank of amateurs, though. No one likes the Twilight battles anyways. It was a complete disaster, I reckon. Even I could have done better than that.
But sir, the Twilight books, that's a different thing. Ah, please, the Twilight books suck. Even the movies was so bad. I've just imagined him saying that. The Twilight movies suck.
I seriously doubt that. Not that the movies are bad.
No, some of them are good.
Alright, we got the TV listings for watching Twilight.
Which one? The first one. Ah, okay.
I must forgot there's something I wanted to ask him. Mr. Fitch, did you see anything unusual around the time of the murder?
Also, I'm just before you keep going, I'm looking at the animation of Mr. Filch. He reminds me of the guy that from the hospital, you know, the crazy dude. Yes. The animation kind of sounds
I can see that, yeah.
It's so similar. I'm like thinking, is he a nutcase? Filch the nutcase?
Really kind of is.
He kind of is, yeah.
For example, Timotaro or something like that? Huh? At Timotaro? So you did see him. My, how clean and shiny your forehead is again today, Mr. Warriors, eh? I bet you shiny's up today, real
Pretty like.
Very pretty like. The ladies must love your big shiny forehead. They can probably see their own fucking reflection on it.
Oh my god.
Dosage 7 and FYI, that was a seriously penitent flattery. I feel insulted. Shinxie said she saw the Timotaro flee towards the foyer. So you must have seen him too if you were here.
He's not wrong.
Yipes! Wow, I really pushed the button there. Well, did you see anything or not?
Hold it.
Who's saying hold it?
Oh, there he is.
There you go.
The voice for him is more like this. That is quite enough. I must ask that you not pester my friend anymore.
I wouldn't think this would be your friend, but sure, okay, go ahead. Yikes, forgive me for being pester, sir. And you are?
I am Florent Lebel. Oh, I gotta sound French, sorry. Pour divine personnalité to meilleur Damien, oh god, to meilleur Damien Deba.
Beautifine. Oh, I should probably pronounce it in English, right? Beautifine. More like a yokai grotesque. This place is crawling with monsters.
Oh, excuse you.
Oh god, why? What the heck was that for? First I got fucking charmed, and now I get perfumed.
Was it Chanel? It's French, so it's the Chanel number 5. It was just a little cologne. You had a look of sticky sweat about you.
Okay, that's just rude. It's hot, god damn it.
It's from my own original band, the cosmetics called Je suis Lebel.
Je suis Lebel. Oh my god, this guy just his brand name is just after himself. It's like,
yeah,
I am Lebel. Did you not know?
Is Lebel like a L'Oreal reference? That would have been so funny if it was the case. But anyway.
I actually don't know what his name's supposed to be a reference to be honest.
Belle is a French way of saying beautiful or
yeah, beauty,
good
yes.
Looking. Beauty, yes, beauty. So, oh, the heavenly scent.
I think you just paralyzed my olfactory receptors.
There goes my nose.
Oh well, fuck. I didn't need smell, I guess.
I suppose such a scent would be difficult for a peasant to appreciate. I'll have you know, that is brand number 5 Bonjour. That's the Chanel reference. I knew it. I knew he was gonna do that.
You're gonna get sued by Chanel next week. Bring your warriors.
Chanel. It's my way of introducing myself. Enjoy.
He looks kind of like Joker with that suit and flower. Actually, I think
he just needs the makeup. Yeah, he just needs the makeup.
Well, he kind of already has the makeup. Just needs a bit more red on the lips.
The face has to be whiter. That's what.
Then we needed the green hair and everything.
Yeah. Change everything.
Where's my bottle of adieu so I can return the flavor? The favor, not the flavor.
The favor, yeah.
Enough of cologne. Please tell us what you saw around the time of the murder. We need information.
Also, we need to show the badge first.
I'm sorry, we need to show you our Chanel.
Yes. Yes. Do you always go around sticking your hand in other people's faces?
Yes, actually. Also, kind of wild for you to say, considering you just perfume my face right in front of my eyes. My dude. Oh no, I just wanted to show you this.
Yes, you do have something that really obvious. I only have eyes for things of beauty. Now, if you would excuse me.
Guess we'll only look for stuff interested in him.
Also, have you saw how many bow ties he has on his suit?
Sadly, we don't have a picture of him to show. Sorry, what is it? Oh yeah, he does have a bunch of bow ties.
6 bow ties in total.
My god. Anyways.
Keep Jinxie quiet.
I heard you're the one who told Jinxie not to mention what he saw at Temetaru.
Why, that little... So she told you she saw the demon, did she? Mr. LaBelle, do you mind if I ask whether you believe in the village superstitions? Oh, police! I was merely trying to keep with traditions. Nevertheless, also, that suit, actually, I have to say this. That suit looks so 1990s, because the shoulders are too big. Did you see the shoulder bit there? That's 90s. Some suits,
yeah.
Some of the 90s fashions used to have, like...
I'll tell you, there's more to that shoulder than meets the eye, by the way. As you will see in a bit.
90s, like, all over. Anyway, nevertheless, I will say this. I want to stick my nose into this whole Temetaru business if I were you.
I mean, I can't stick my nose on anything. You kind of just blow my nose away.
You broke my nose already. Anyways, bad things happen to those who do. That much is true. Here's one scary monster.
You?
Yeah. What do you mean me?
I mean, we know it was you. I watched the first cutscene. What do you mean?
Anyway.
That's crazy. Sorry. That's crazy. You expect me to believe that the monsters are real?
You're real, and you sure look like a monster.
Discord did not like that, because it just literally just not let you laugh. Look who's talking.
Hey.
So, Mr. LaBelle, you piece of shit!
My little Jinx has an active imagination. Isn't that right, Phineas?
I don't know what I'm doing today, sir. That's right, I didn't see nothing, especially if not Temetaru.
As for me, I only see things of beauty. Oh, shut up, you. As I can barely see you.
I've got 2 words for this guy. Total freak.
Alibi. Let's see if we can do something about this.
Oh, well, I hope he does, otherwise we just... Okay,
this is
he did it! I saw the cutscene, he did it! Could I ask you about what you were doing at the time of the crime?
In other words, you like to hear my alibi.
Yeah, that is how these things work, thanks.
To think you suspect me of all people.
Yeah, I mean, you're the guy in the cutscene, so it kinda goes without saying. Oh no, it's just a oh, god damn it!
How dare you doubt me? That's an affront to beauty itself. No, it's not.
Oh god!
You obviously can't see straight.
Well, no, because it keeps spraying me! Like that sprint really helped!
And that burns your eyes, by the way.
Yep, sure does.
Ugh. Like that spritz. There you go.
No, I already read that line.
Okay, sorry about that. What would you ask? Oh, if you just saw the question.
At the time of the crime, we were, in this scare foyer.
Exactly. Good answer, Fuji. Good answer.
Just give me what you're talking. I don't know.
You said quite enough.
Wait, this is great. Now it got me talking like that.
Are we quite through here? I'm a very busy man, you know.
Right. Well, thanks for your help, I guess. So these 2 were in the foyer, but didn't see Temetaru.
Come along, Filchi.
Where we go? Oh, right, you gotta practice the statement for tomorrow. Yipes! My eyes!
You're going to dig your own grave with that big mouth of yours someday.
Yeah, totally not suspicious. What does he mean by practicing? What do you think he means, Apollo?
Now, if you excuse me, he's trying to touch up my makeup. One of those people. Apollo, Apollo, I know this sounds strange, but Mr. LaBelle seems unusually preoccupied with Temetaru.
Yeah, how can you tell?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. You see, I can read people's emotions from the tone of their voice.
Do you mean you have good ears?
Something like that. People's emotions are expressed in the tone of their voice. My ears can pick up on even the subtlest of tones for some reason.
That's an interesting skill, but what do you mean he's preoccupied with Temataru?
I'm not exactly sure, but it was like he was obsessed with the thought of Temataru. That's what I picked up from his voice anyway.
If I were return it's Temataru this, Temataru that.
Should go talk to the mayor too.
Sounds like a plan. I guess we're going to the detention center. We need to get to the bottom of the rumor about him wanting to release Temataru.
Now we automatically go back there. Thank God.
Who needs to press buttons, am I right?
Yeah, that's true. Something wrong, Apollo? Where did your enthusiasm go?
What am I doing asking the mayor if he has a thought about releasing Temataru? Best he'll think I'm an idiot. At worst.
Oh, he's here. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Mr. Justice's partner, Athena Sykes. I'm looking forward to working with you, Mr. Temataru. Oh,
I can't believe he said that. And okay.
Yeah, I look forward to working with you too.
Yeah. Glad he didn't mind Athena calling him completely wrong name.
Apollo, he's just as kind of gentle looking as I imagined.
Yeah, sure. Lucky for
Didn't see
you,
him.
after that blunder you just made.
You just didn't see him at his worst. At his worst, yeah.
There was something I wanted you to talk about. There are rumors going about how you want or bleh, you want to or did set Temataru free.
What utter nonsense!
Yikes!
They always assume the worst of me because of the way I look. But those rumors don't have a shred of truth, I tell you. A little touchy about his appearance, isn't he? Well, I'm not surprised.
What he really needs is to work on his people skills. Well,
We
stop.
don't need to show the badge anymore, so let's keep going. Revival.
So, rumor has it that you want to push the merger through in order to release Temataru. Of course, that's a bunch of baloney, isn't it? Sorry sorry if I offended you.
Well, that's the talk around town, is it?
I can see how it would make you angry.
Why did Jinxie's schoolmates start teasing her about this?
Aw, he's worried about his daughter, that's cute.
Yeah.
Huh?
I must break out of here at once. Her tormentors must be taught a lesson.
I must rip their throats! No, wait, first we have to get to you not guilty verdict. Before you start killing children.
Don't try to stop me. It's about a father's duty to his darling daughter. Hold tight, sweet Jinxie Tent. He's coming to save you.
Lex, we'll look out for your daughter until you can get you free.
Is that so? Only me to get straight things out myself?
Oh boy, probably call in the SWAT team if we show up at our school. Alright, I gotta ask you about the reason behind the merger.
Yeah. Why the merger?
Why merge?
Why merging, yes.
It seems like you were rather forceful in pushing the municipal merger. Did you really want Ninetales Vale that badly?
Yes. Well, it's quite an attractive price in terms of tourism.
Oh, I'm sensing something in the void. Say that again. Sorry. Wait, am I feeling what I think I'm feeling? I'm feeling.
So, sure, I played a bit of hardball, but only when I deemed it necessary.
I knew it. My bracelet is reacting. It didn't react that time, but sure, okay, let's pretend it did.
What is it, Apollo?
It's time for my ability. Mirtim may not be telling the whole truth.
Really? How can you tell?
People inevitably tense up when they lie. That's why my bracelet here comes in. It's time for me to show my ability to you, even though you can technically detect the exact same thing. I can sense when the person I'm talking to is feeling tense, because it begins to feel tight on my arm.
Oh, way! You can do that?
Wait,
so you... previous game.
So you believe me? Just like that?
Sure. Each of us has our own special gifts. I mean, Maya would have said the same thing. Oh, you can sense people's nervousness. Oh, that's lovely.
That's lovely. I can summon the dead.
Exactly. I'm a summoner, you know. Anyway.
Antenna is a gift to your special sense of hearing.
Still, what do you think the mayor's lying about?
I don't know, but it's our job to find out.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's been a while since my bracelet last reacted to like this. Let's see if I still remember how to do it. We press the button.
In the 3DS version, I think you have to press the bracelet button with the stylus first.
Right.
And
so, yeah, like they've changed this. This is no longer done in trials. It's done in investigations.
It's only investigation now.
Yeah, so that way you don't have to find it randomly in one of the cross-examinations.
And we don't get penalized anymore, which is good.
Yes, I remember this feeling. The intense concentration. The alibi, you see the smallest switch.
Ability. Alibi? Yeah, the alibi of seeing something?
Anyway. So this frown that no one else can see. Now Mayor Timmo was lying somewhere in that statement he just made. And he lied. A certain abbot made itself clear. Under the right eye. His right eye. They're just fucking telling you, by the way.
Yeah, to set my viewpoint up, focus on that area. Okay.
Okay, here? Right eye. Yeah, he's switching.
He's switching, yeah.
Alright, I got him now. His nervous should appear when he is trying to pull a wool over my eyes. I got to pour over every word he says, and wait for it to appear.
Yeah,
when it does, I'll perceive it. Yes, well...
I'm looking at his eye, don't worry. I'm looking.
Look at his eyes. It was quite the attractive prize. In terms of tourism...
It was the last one. It's the last statement.
Mr. Mayor, please can you trust us with the truth? Nothing but the truth.
The truth? I don't understand.
When you mentioned tourism, the bottom of your right eye started twitching.
What nonsense this is? So what if it did?
Please tell us about your merger bid.
What more is there to tell?
Why were you really seeking to merge the Nine-Tails Vale?
Tell us the truth. I already told you. Tourism. Monster Craze really revitalized the village, making it quite the prize.
You really don't trust us, do you?
What are you talking about? Village has been hot property ever since the Monster Craze started. Not?
I think you yet to realize what that you're saying contradicts the facts. You say that the Monster Craze really revitalized the Nine-Tails Vale, so... You felt it would be attractive price for its tourism, but it would contradict this!
Hold on. I don't think it's the paper.
I'll be honest, I don't remember because it's been a fucking week.
The paper mentions real flight fancy. An airborne figure resembling Temotaro was captured on camera around 3:40 p.m. near Nine-Tails Vale. Let me see. Unless it's a TV listing.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be the TV listing.
Nah, probably not. The Jinxie statement. Let me see. That's not it. Okay. I'm assuming it's the newspaper, but I might be wrong. It's not the flower. It's the legend scroll, but I don't think the legend scroll makes sense to this.
No.
I'm stuck. No, I think paper. No, the newspaper is just finding the Temotaro. No, seeing the Temotaro in the air. Hold on, that's what I was trying to say.
I mean, we can show the newspaper and see if that's it.
Yes, see if it's that one. I don't think it is.
Seven to prove you're not entirely truthful with us. Ugh! Sorry, I take it all back. No, it isn't. Oh, forgive me. There was a fly that was driving me crazy.
That's funny. Actually, you know what I'm thinking it is?
Yeah?
The glossy. The Nine-Tails glossy. A photo. A photo of the hero who sparked the Monster Craze and saved Nine-Tails Vale from becoming a ghost town.
Oh, right. It does say that.
Actually, let me try that. I'm gonna try this one.
Well, no, it's definitely that.
Yeah.
The monster craze in Ninetales Vale is a very recent phenomenon. It was sparked when the
Yeah,
Amazing
because
Ninetales
the
rose
wrestler
up in the
appeared,
Super
remember?
Merger. Yeah.
Yeah, because the wrestler appeared, so that's why.
The village was practically a ghost town before then. So you see, you couldn't have possibly seen it in an attractive price for the for its tourism, because that was the real reason behind you pushed the merge to the timber town of the Ninetales Vale. Well,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
uh, we broke him. We officially broke him. All right, now we can ask him.
Why merge? Are you ready to tell me the truth now?
Honestly, I never wanted to pursue the merger in the first place. But I had no choice if I wanted to protect my darling little Jinxie.
Protect her from what?
I received a threat. It said, either I go through with the merger, or Jinxie dies.
What?
Yakuza? In this? Oh, awful! Who would do such a thing? The Yakuza? I guess. I don't know. But whoever blackmailed me must be connected to the murder.
Wait, so you think the blackmailer and the killer could be one and the same?
Alderman QB was immensely popular, so you have to ask who will want him dead. The blackmailer will want the merger at all costs, had all the motive in the world. Motif in the world. I had to do that. But why go from blackmail to murder? The merger protest will disappear just because the alderman was killed.
Could it be? What if there was another reason for the murder?
Like what?
Maybe the blackmailer discovered Element's Cube's secret identity. And his secret identity was a threat to the blackmailer's murder scheme.
What do secret identities have to do with anything, Apollo?
I have evidence revealing the other man's secret identity. Maybe it's time to use it.
I think I know who that is. Do we have to show it? I think we have to, right?
Yeah, I guess we have to present a mask.
The mask. The Amazing Ninetales mask. Here you go.
Mayor Tama, please take a look at this if you could. Or if you would.
That's the Amazing Ninetales mask. What is the meaning of this?
This mask was almost definitely at the crime scene. And there was some white hair inside.
White hair, you say?
There was. But one person with white hair in the manor that day.
What are you saying?
You know which man I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about Rex QB, the Amazing Ninetales himself.
No way! The Alderman was possible! Wait, come to think of it, Alderman QB was a former pro wrestler. So the blackmailer turned killer when he discovered the Alderman's secret identity.
Didn't I just say that? But yeah, the Amazing Ninetales was a threat to the blackmailer scheme. He opposed the merger as a result of single-handedly sparked the monster's craze.
Even so, what was the mask doing at the crime scene?
There had been an event at the manor. Maybe the Alderman QB had taken a part in it. If you get my drift.
This is absurd!
Mr. Mayor, do you have a proof that the threat was made against you?
Yes, a blackmail letter. Unfortunately, it disappeared after the murder.
Convenient.
I've been carrying it. Yeah, I've been carrying it around in my briefcase, but now it suddenly vanished.
Why can I mistake taking it with them after they killed the other man? Well, Twister would clearly establish the killer's motive.
You be the guard.
Okay. Mayor Tubba, visiting hours are over.
It would appear this meeting is adjourned. Oh my god. We're not a municipal office, sir. Do you really think the Tamataro that Jinxie saw is the killer? Yes.
Don't know. All I know is there's no such thing as monsters.
What about that newspaper article? Could the killer have purposely freed Tamataro to do their dirty work?
Oh, come on, there wasn't any Tamataro to release in the first place.
Yes, but the only suspects the police have right now are the mayor and a yokai.
You'd probably be arguing whenever there was a yokai involved in the court tomorrow. I can already see the look of disbelief in Azur's face.
What is this? I'm looking at a yokai. Anyway, Apollo, are you alright?
I'm fine, I'll, I think of something. It better, because I can't very well say a flying demon was the killer.
Yeah, no.
At this point, the only thing I know for sure is tomorrow is going to be a doozy of a trial.
What a doozy it will be, yeah. To be continued. Find out next time. Anyway.
Fall diet to next time, a nice attorney, I guess.
Anyways, let's go for the trial. Which I'm assuming is also a two-parter, as usual. Alright, Mr. Court. Alright. Tina, please stop. Stop it.
You okay, Tina? You feel really antsy ever since we got here.
I'm just excited. This is my first real court case, after all.
Yeah, real boy, excited she is. Knows just what she needs. Tina!
Did you ever learn about indoor and outdoor voices? He was doing the Cradle voice. Get it? That's the joke.
Tina! Tina! I'm just trying to show you the best way to relieve a pre-trial jitters.
By scaring the daylights out of me?
No, I find that shouting, "I'm fine!" in loud voice really elevates stress. Despite my core the steel voice workout, and I must before every trial.
You want me to shout? Here?
That's right, here. I'll go first, and you try. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine! Alright,
I'm Athena Sykes, and I'm fine! I think that actually worked.
I thought it might help. Always works for me. An old friend of mine from junior high, and I say it all the time.
I see. Proven remedy to calm the soul. I like it. Hey, how about we finish off with a race around the courthouse?
The point is to relieve stress, not to get totally exhausted.
What's with all the racket, you two?
Huh? Mr. Wright? Just a little voice workout. Hey, what's with the suit?
Oh, this? I was thinking about getting my attorney's badge back. That's all. This is before. That's right. This is a few. Was it a few months before? I
Yes.
think that's what it is. Yeah.
That's all? That's a huge news, but why now?
I have a feeling I'll be needed in the courtroom again sometime soon. But we can talk about that another time.
No fair. Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiry mind. But how wow.
Minds, yeah.
I'm so used to him being usually back clothes. He also looks taller now. That sort of looks like $1 million.
By the way, have you heard about the prosecutor assigned to this case?
Yeah, he's serving time, but before that, he was a prosecutor. He also uses psychology.
That's right. I've heard the rumors about how he was back before his conviction. Using the power of suggestion, he could make even the most stalwart defendants confess.
Confess you!
Confess!
Do it! Do it! You won't! Do it! You won't! Psychology in the courtroom. Been hearing a lot about that lately. So you must be pretty scary guy considering he is a prison inmate and all.
So they say. They also say he'll cut you down if you talk too much.
I knew it was gonna be bad news.
It's probably just hyperbole. At least I hope for your sake.
It really
Okay.
isn't. Wait, so it's true or not? We'll never find out.
Let's just say you should be consistent, choose your words carefully. If you'd like to keep that head of yours attached to the rest of your body. That is...
I kinda don't, so I'm just gonna become a ghost now. Better tone down the cords still too.
So, you all ready?
No.
It might be a good idea to check the court record again before stepping into the ring. We're not wrestling, Mr. Wright, sir.
Right, Mr. Wright.
Jesus Christ.
But I'm fine.
I'll be watching from the gallery. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, let's do this.
The odds of pulling this off are ridiculous.
Ridiculously low.
Well, but that's nothing new. Believe in our clients. Seek the truth. That's what we can do. Hang in there, Maritima. Here comes justice.
Alright. Alright. Courtroom number 4. All rise! Oh, wait. We're not rising. We're not rising. Alright. Court is now in session for the trial of Damien Tama.
Apologize, the defense team leader is ready, Your Honor.
I know that big boomy voice anywhere. As chipper as ever, eh, Mr. Justice? But who is the young lady next to you? I'm Matthias Sykes, Mr. Justice's junior partner, and fresh out of law school. Well, now, full of beans too, eh? Excellent. Makes an old man feel young again. How old is the judge? He's like in the 60s?
Fuck if I know, they never give him an age.
But I'm gonna guess 60s or 50s. At least that's good enough for me. Now, for the prosecution!
We're not here yet. Hold on, I have to have an animated cutscene for this.
Yeah, it appears the prosecution's not ready yet. Oh, now if here for I shall explain. It's just a minor procedural complication, Your Honor. The prosecutor for this case is being escorted from prison as we speak. Is it? Oh, yes, of course. I almost forgot that he is currently serving time. Do they explain why?
Yes,
why he's
later.
If they do?
Yes, why would they introduce it?
Cool that they introduced this. Let me guess, he killed a man with a...
Well, he kills someone.
Yeah,
and that's why this is rated M.
I mean, it makes sense for this, yeah.
Convicted murderer still got a job to do and duties to perform.
That's not how that works, but okay, sure, whatever you say.
I like his hair, by the way. I do like his hair. It's white in the front, but the rest is black.
You could say he is as a Blackwell.
That's the joke, right?
Yes.
That's actually pretty good. I was thinking Yiga Yang, to be honest. Dude, you're not a Kuma. Can you please turn around? You're not a Kuma.
I was just using his super. What's that with the black, black back to us over there?
That's him. I'm sure of it. Prosecutor Blackwell. Is the prosecution ready? It's alright.
Enough jabbering. Get on with it already.
Of course, forgive me.
All the people related to this case so scary.
I know, right? Very well, Prosecutor Blackwell, your opening statement, please.
No.
What's the matter?
I just got out of jail. What the fuck do I know about this case?
Let me just get used to this again.
Must we continue to free to wait to a time like this?
Yeah.
It is all right there in the indictment. An opening statement will be pointless.
Pointless? Well...
Looks like the cat, or in this case, the prosecutor, has the judge's tongue.
Actually, let me see how old is he. If they show it here... There he is. He's 28. A prosecutor and prison inmate, he has mastered the use of psychological manipulation in courtroom battles. Well, yeah, that's his shtick, after all. Simon Blackwell.
Simon Says.
Simon Says, exactly, the game. But we need an opening statement as an overview of the case at hand.
Well then, your boldness. If it's so very important, why don't you do the honors? Yes, Adas, you are your judge.
Yes! Keep going. That's a term. Go ahead.
But I didn't hear your lie, that's why I was saying to say...
No, I said it. I said it. Who, me?
Who be? You. There's a number of people who whine and fuss about how they need silly useless things. And then decide they no longer want them once it's theirs. A selfish fool.
Old fool, I should say.
Oh? Oh?
Wait, was that the prosecution's opening statement?
Yes, that's what I said.
I just did that.
An old adorts as such...
Daughters.
All daughters such as you are the plague upon the young. I pity your poor grandchildren, or is it great-grandchildren?
Oh, for God's sake.
That's just rude. I'm not that old, I think.
All these years I thought the opening statement was the prosecutor's job. But I suppose I could give it a try. Be a nice change of pace.
What? He actually fell for that?
It's the judge, of course he falls for anything. That must have been the power suggestion Mr. Wright was talking about. The opening statement, huh? Let's see here. The victim was one Rex QB, Alderman Ninetails Vale, and the defendant Damien Tema, mayor of Tema Town, is accused of his murder.
And Wright Patrol was the mayor arrested.
His prints were on the murder weapon. Plus he had a motive, the elimination of the biggest roadblock to the municipal merger. The caretaker and the secretary, all the potential suspects, both have alibis. His daughter, who was also in the vicinity at the time of the incident, has no motive.
Yes, the motif. So in a nutshell...
I'd have to say the charge against the defendant are incontrovertible.
In other words, guilty! Okay, this was the fastest trial ever. Good day, sir.
Can I go back to prison now?
Bravo, your botanist. Your years of experience shine bright like your head.
Battery will get you everywhere. He's playing Simon Says with the judge. Hey!
Yeah, that's his name.
He gets it. She gets the joke. Moving right along now. Let's hear from our first witness for today, Detective Fulbright. Detective Fulbright, sorry. should I pause there? Oops. Witness, please state your name and occupation. I am the detective assigned to this case, Bobby Fulbright. Oh, and I'll also be keeping tabs on old Blackwell here. Oh yeah, you brought him here. Yes. I also heard you would provide protection if it ever came to that.
It would seem that I have been sorely underestimated. Wait, who's protecting who from what?
Well, I truly believe anyone can turn their life around, even old Blackwell here. Oh,
Fulbright, save the platitudes for the funeral. Get on with your statement.
I love that. Fulbright. That's good. That was good. That's the spirit. Justice must be swift and true. I see in your eyes. There is hope for your rehabilitation, return to society. Oh, shut the hell up. I will never give up on you. Skinner Blackwell doesn't seem to intimidate Detective Fulbright.
Well, you know what they say. Ignorance is bliss.
Or sometimes ignorance is a bad thing. Also, that's why Detective Fulbright was assigned to Blackwell. He's so oblivious. Well, thank you, Sherlock. That's the point. Now let's have your first statement, Detective Fulbright. You got it. But first, I'd like to say to the defense that justice will ultimately prevail. Keep telling yourself that, jackass. Out the murder. Here we go. Alderman QB was murdered with a spear that had been on the wall. The fingerprints of the defendant, Damien Tema, were found on the murder weapon. At the time, Alderman QB was asleep from a drug he unwittingly ingested. Mayor Tema attacked his helpless victim, impaling him like a human shish kebab. But the sudden pain jolted the victim awake, and he grabbed the statue and struck back. The last statement, that sounds sus now. Anywho.
Adam QB had been sleeping with some kind of sleep-inducing drug?
That's right. The accused was scared because Element was a former pro wrestler. So he slipped him a drug to make sure he'd be out cold and defenseless. Here's the autopsy report to prove it. Cause of death, stabbed with a spear. Estimated time of death around 3:20 p.m. The victim had been in a drug-induced slumber. And the victim managed to attack his attacker despite being impaled by a spear? Sounds almost superhuman. Is it even possible? Well, he was a former pro wrestler after all. Spear was probably nothing more than a mosquito bite to him.
Objection!
Not so fast. Don't try to brush all off as saying the other man has been a pro wrestler. Do you really expect us to believe that he could fly back to being screwed by a spear? Never heard of incredible feats which mans are capable on a pinch, have you? Like a samurai of yore, wrestlers can battle through the intense pain. It sharpens their senses. I used to talk about it with a former wrestler I met in a clink. I don't know. Still sounds a little far-fetched. Does it now? Then perhaps we should test that theory on with the edge of my blade. I didn't sign up for this. And so your life is spared. For now. Please let those shackles be made of titanium. I don't want to die.
Because titanium is powerful, so that's why he's saying that. My investigations are as thorough as they are foolproof. Oh, my name isn't Wright. I vow to resign immediately if I ever make a false arrest.
The accused prints were on the weapon, and is the one person without an alibi. Quite decisive evidence. Would you agree in your boldness?
And it is sounding guilty by the minute.
Yes, the judge verdict towards guilty verdict, and the trial is barely begun.
Kind of reminds me of On Karma.
Kinda, yeah. What's more, a curious rumor about the accused is making the rounds. They say he seeks to murder the murderer for the purpose of freeing Temetaru from his imprisonment. Truth be told, I can take no real reason to show interest in the Backwoods Burg. Perhaps a complete nutter and really does seek to release an imaginary demon. Either way, he's raving mad and more than capable of murdering the Elder Man.
Here's a strange one, alright. And the blood drive said don't he's trying to make him in trouble.
Oh no, he's a vampire!
Order! There will be no gossiping in my court!
Your boldness, please take a gander at those charms splattered across his cranium.
His cranium. Yeah, he's not wrong about that. Look at that.
Yeah.
So many of them.
I hear they are meant to keep him safe from the possession of the demon Temetaru. Then again. Perhaps he's already under his demon's spell. Behold. The lunatic appears poised and lunge you at any moment.
The rumors and quirks of Mayor Tema have no relevance to this case. Besides, those jaws on his head, they're just a fashion statement, I think. Come to think of it, such things don't seem relevant to the case, do they? The prosecution will refrain from dragging our client's reputation through the mud.
Oh? What a dreadful, fearsome lass we have here. Thanks for that lifeline, Tina.
She called a friend, and it worked. Careful, Apollo. He has a judge dancing in the palm of his hand. Power suggestion is one of the more powerful tools in Simon Blackwell's arsenal. He's trying to manipulate everyone's impressions to suit his objectives.
It's kind of really bad news, isn't he?
Yes. In any case, it seems the victim did manage to defend himself, despite being impaled. What sort of weapon did he use against his attacker? Found under this statue, right here. It appears to be a statue of two strange creatures, locked in battle.
Two yokai to be exact. On one side is Nine-Tails Fox, and the other is Temetaru.
Yeah. Yep.
Quite interesting if you think about it. Though this very case were rendered in art.
Right.
The weapon of the Belgian mayor...
Mayor bloods were found on it, but no prints could be lifted.
Hmm.
And they say that he did it with the thing. That's why I was saying the fifth statement was a little suspicious there. Mr. Justice, you may proceed with your cross-examination. Shall we? I think we still can press the other stuff if we want, just to make sure that everything looks good.
I mean, you can.
Alright, let's press the first statement. Begins.
So those weapons on the wall of the Fox Chamber, I presume those are real? Don't you think keeping real weapons around like that is rather dangerous?
No matter what he collected, the alderman insisted it be the real deal. For instance, he had a real demon's club in his possession.
Okay.
Apparently one of his ancestors claimed it after defeating a demon in battle.
What? That's got to be old wives' tale.
The alderman had pure, unadulterated justice flowing in his veins. Whatever he did it right. Wants to be real champion justice and is dead.
Nothing but claptrap and balderdash, if you ask me. Now stop your bleating and tell us about the weapon.
But where's my command?
Okay.
He's not interested. I love
Not
that.
interested.
The fingerprints, alright, let's press this one, the second statement. Here.
Doesn't make sense if you think about it. The prince could be easily wiped off.
I have a point there.
I'd venture to say he did not wipe off the prince because he could not. What do you mean?
Looks like he wants you to figure it out. Oh, don't just stand there, show who's boss.
I'm totally lost. So why don't you just tell me the answer already? No.
I don't think he saw that plea for help. Feeling alright, kid? Running a fever, perhaps?
I wish this route came to a reset button.
Yes, it's called save and then the save. That's a reset button, you jackass. Well, the specifics may yet come to light. Please proceed, Detective Fulbright. That was actually pretty good. A reset button. No, we already do that, you idiot. Alright, let's press the third statement.
Hold it!
Come to think of, the coffee cup was found on
Yeah.
the floor. Was the sedative in his coffee?
Go! Found traces of a sleeping agent all over the inside of the cup.
And that is why it was out of cold. That is until the leap his feet upon being impaled by the mayor. What an awful way to wake up. A rather stimulating eye-opener if you ask me. I too would have risen up to the attack, for to die in battle is a samurai's way. Paradise awaits fallen heroes, but a hole in the stomach would make eating a challenge.
Oscar Blackwell, please! Those morbid jokes of yours have no place in this court!
It was hilarious, actually. A 5-star, I would say. Chases Dexter in detective guise.
Moving right along. Yes, thank you. Thank you. At least he stopped this. Impaling him. Okay, fourth statement. Let's see what we got here.
Hold it!
What about this shishkabas? Can I eat it? So the other man was drugged because he was really strong.
Did you see those rock arm muscles of his? I'm surprised the spear even managed to pierce that armor-like musculator. I admit, I'm completely jealous of that righteous body of his. Go to the gym, you jackass.
Well, he did look pretty buff, even in that suit that he had on. Quite a difference when you compare it to a yell belly like you. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Fuck off, that wasn't relevant.
Also,
Yellow
also-
belly? Who even says that anymore?
Yeah, and the collar's all wrong too. Oh, I know. How about a squishy red tomato?
Tana, please shut up.
That was funny though. That was good.
I move to strike both of your comments from the record.
This Justice character is not the issue here. Now let's get back to what happened after the far more muscular alderman was impaled. Yes, well, your average person would likely have died on the spot. And that's the last statement. We'll hold it first, and we'll try to figure this out.
But the sudden pain jolted the victim awake and grabbed the statue and struck the back.
Hold it, and then let's do this.
Would he really be attacker being impaled with a huge spear?
Absolutely. After all, he was once a pro wrestler. The injustice of being drugged, then speared, was answered with a righteous counterattack.
But does being the former pro wrestler make him a superhuman?
Absolutely. After all, he was one of the good guys, like a superhero on the side of justice. Even though he was retired, he could still don his superhero guise in times of need.
Objection!
You need to lay the comic books, detective. We're talking about real life here.
I didn't know he was a big Superman fan.
Setting aside the lovely flights of fancy, the fact is this. The court ordered post-mortem concluded that the victim moved after his screwing. So he moved after that.
Yeah, moved after that. Yes, correct.
Well, not move after that. He moved after stab, not after that.
have to stab, yeah. Because when you're
So
dead, you can't
yeah.
move at all. So
So he found the
it's
string
before that.
somehow to attack his attacker. Huh.
Detective Fulbright's testimony sounds airtight. No wonder he's so confident.
Well, he only thinks it's airtight. It's up to us to poke some holes in it.
Poke some holes. Yes.
That part about Alderman fighting back sounds like a big hole waiting to be poked. Alright,
Yeah,
we gotta...
he's giving you the hint. He's giving you the hint already.
We gotta poke the final statement. That's what we do, right?
Yeah. Let me just save the game. So we gotta show him something. Let me see. The sudden pain jolted the victim awake and he grabbed the statue. Because the statue has no prints. That's the problem.
Why is that a problem?
It says, but no prints could be lifted. So I'm assuming the mayor's blood's there, but they don't know. But it said, but no prints could be lifted. Oh, the question is, are there fingerprints? We'll look at the crime photo again, just for future reference. Let's make sure. I'm just looking at them.
He doesn't wear gloves, so...
No, it doesn't.
So why would the spear have fingerprints when the statue didn't?
Unless the person that used the spear first had gloves.
I mean, supposedly the person that did was Tembataro, sorry.
Tembataro, yes.
Mayor Tama was the one that supposedly the spear and that as his fingerprints.
Yes.
And the mayor used, or the other man, used the statue. But there's no fingerprints on the statue. The mayor's blood was found on it, but no prints.
Yeah, but no prints, that's what I'm saying.
But the sudden pain jolted the victim awake, and he grabbed the statue and struck back.
Because he's saying that for him to grab the statue, there should be fingerprints on the statue itself. There should have been, but there's none.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Also, why is it the mayor's blood on it?
Because he got stabbed first, right?
Yeah, no, I guess he might have been when he gets stabbed.
Oh, you know what could have happened? That this is just a wild guess. The statue could have fallen over and it went towards the
pool of blood, yeah.
The pool of blood. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. That's my guess, but I don't know if it's showing the statue itself.
I mean, there's a bit of blood there, but like the spear is still stabbed. So where did all the blood come from? I guess it pierced through it because you see it in the back.
Because it's in the table. You see, if you go to the crime scene photo, there's blood on the table.
But also, one thing the statue also says it has the mayor's blood because of that. But also, wouldn't it also have the mayor Tema's blood?
That's true, yeah. Because I'm seeing Tema as.
Because you can see blood on his forehead. Then again,
it's on his head. It's on his head, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's why he has all the charms around him.
Yes.
Okay, now I get it. Okay, I got that. Okay.
Start presenting that.
Which one?
The statue.
Oh, statue. And I thought it was a statue already, so...
Yes, I thought that we were in the same page, and as you kind of did say that whole thing.
But we were discussing about how this was gonna go, so... Anyway.
Did the other man really strike the mayor?
What? Are you questioning my sense of justice? You're dumb. You're dumb.
You're dumb as bricks. So yes.
Yeah.
Your so-called justice is to find itself a pair of legs to stand on. You claim that the other man struck back after the mayor put a spear through him. But the statue supposedly used to defend himself creates a major hole in your theory.
It would appear the defense has a counter-argument. Anyway, let's hear what the defense thinks is odd about the detective statue theory.
Well, the cuber fought on arm, there's no fingerprints, it's not broken, so it's definitely the fingerprints.
It's not broken!
It's not broken! Okay, let's go for the second one.
Yeah, there are no fingerprints. We already established this.
There are no fingerprints on this supposed crucial piece of evidence, and if you look at the crime scene photo, you will notice that the element isn't wearing gloves. Yes.
I believe he's quite gloveless indeed.
Okay. If he touched the statue with his bare hands, he should have left some fingerprints.
Already established that. Yes, thank you, Apollo. You did say the line?
No. Detective Fulbright, you did take that into account during the investigation, didn't you? This is Apollo's objection, by the way. That's why I went play that.
This can't be happening. Did I arrest the wrong man? No, you're just a dunderhead. That's why.
I mean, you're admitting that you arrested the right man, then that's...
Yeah.
Oops. Anyways, case closed.
You did it, Apollo. You knocked Detective Fulbright off his high horse.
Well, just 1 point in our favor.
Who do you suppose clubbed the mayor if it wasn't the alderman?
It was me!
Dio! It was Dio the entire time. Anyways.
Well, if it wasn't the alderman, that means someone else must have clubbed the mayor, which means it was a third party!
Yeah, you mean there was a third party there in the
Yes, that's what I just said!
Athena, please, don't say the obvious. We already get this.
Exactly, this could have been a big break we've been looking for.
There seems to be a hole in the prosecution's argument. Prosecutor Blackwell, would you care to respond to the defense's assertion?
No.
Yeah, it's like, can I'm gonna act as a Kuba from now
No,
on.
I need to stop the music.
He stops the orchestra.
At least you could do is look at me while you're being dismissive and turning off my song. Your mind is as dull as the on blade, Justice Dono. This is my team, by the way. Justice Dono. He's been watching too many samurai flicks. It would take far more than that to cut down Simon Blackwell. A whelp such as you has no hope against my superior swordsmanship. This is a trial and not a sword fight, Prosecution Blackwell. There's a perfect good explanation for the lack of fingerprints on the statue. And you might recall the bloodstain cloth found at the scene of crime. Well, it just so happens that the blood was the mayor's. What are you getting at? Own your mind, boy. Why was there blood on the cloth? Solve that riddle and you shall see that the hole you thought you found is but an illusion. Now let's see, how was a cloth used? By QB as head covering, to wipe the blood, to wrap the
statue.
Yeah, it's probably the wrap the statue, which explains why there's no fingerprints.
Yeah.
Maybe the other man wrapped the statue in a cloth? In short, he wasn't touching the statue directly when he used to strike back at the mayor. Ah! Precisely. Bully for you, boy. It was nothing.
Apollo, don't let him start manipulating you too. Just close the hole for the prosecution.
I did. I did. Right, that statue wrapped in cloth would leave no fingerprints, as plain as day. But this also proves there was no holes in artillery of the alderman striking back. Oops. Ah! The weapon Belgian mayor wrapped in a large cloth. It now has 2 pages! Let me check the second page.
The statue. The statue has traces of blood from the defendant Damien Tema on it. It was apparently wrapped in a large cloth on which the defendant's blood was also found. No fingerprints could be lifted from the cloth. Okay.
Now do you see how dull your mind is? I'll make sure to sharpen it next time. A particularly frightening inmate once told me that. He always tenderly owned his blades before he went to work, like a samurai of yore.
Alright, sounds more like a homicidal maniac to me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Actually, he was working in the prison kitchen at the time. Wait, so the inmate was a murdering samurai prison chef? I don't remember.
It would seem that the victim and his killer were the only ones there after all.
Was kinda attached to that hole. Now what?
Apollo,
I like that hole!
That's what they all say. If they didn't find anyone's fingerprints on the statue, who's to say someone other than the alderman didn't hit the mayor with it?
You know what? Chick raises a good point. Why didn't I think of that? Anybody could have not left the prints on it. Then who, pray tell, struck the mayor with the statue? Please illuminate us with your wisdom, young lady.
And it's only one answer. The real killer.
Prove the existence of this real killer then. What evidence have you?
I'll give you evidence, alright.
Tina, are you sure about this?
Here's Apollo. I'm fine. Take a look at this. Black feathers.
Look at this
tracks.
photograph.
Black feathers and tracks allegedly from a yokai were found at the scene.
But Tina, you're not gonna say the thing you're gonna say.
She is. I believe they're from the third party who struck the mayor with that statue. This offense actually suggesting some sort of monster killed that alderman. It's exactly what I'm suggesting.
No, Tina, you just lost the little couple we had left. But she does have a point, though, because, like, someone had to set that up, because, like, if we assume that he killed the mayor, the alderman, and then the alderman struck him with him unconscious, then no one could have fucking set the rest of the crime scene. There's footprints of Temetaru, there's feathers of Temetaru. This had to be set up after the fact.
Exactly. They just didn't realize it yet. Anyways, sorry. I guess I got carried away. Mr. Justice, we don't tend to deal with objections between members of the defense.
Sorry, Your Honor. Just this kid's still, well, a kid. Ouch.
Ouch. You meanie. Our report is to Mr. Wright. So, is this court to believe the feathers and tracks are from a yokai, as you put it?
That didn't really proving that she is indeed a kid by saying
She's
you
18.
BD.
18 years old's not a kid anymore.
Yeah, but she called us a BD.
That's the joke, though.
Yeah.
I imagine Trucy doing that.
Yeah.
Athena, of all people? Come on.
Your Honor, I believe there are a fabrication. The Ryuko wants us to believe some sort of monster murdered the alderman.
Interesting. And when do you suppose the killer would do that?
Why indeed?
Mr. Justice, you seem as new to this as your partner is.
Ouch. This I'm not reporting to Mr. Wright. You guys know I'm in the gallery, right? I did told you that.
I can hear you from up here.
Hoy, Fulbright, explain his baldness, what these brats are missing. You know, the who and why behind those feathers and tracks. What? You mean you can explain all that? Why did you just start with that?
Yeah, our investigative prowess is without equal.
I'm starting to think I chose the wrong profession.
Very well, let's hear about these so-called yokai feathers and tracks.
Do tell us about the feathers and the
Do
tracks.
tell us. Alright. This entire case centers on one man's attempt to crush opposition to the municipal merger. Mayor Tama panicked when the Amazing Nine Tails help embolden the protesters. Protesters, there we go.
Protesters.
Protesters, thank you. I couldn't say it. So he stoked the villagers' fears by fabricating a monster. The strange feathers and tracks he planted made it look like a yokai was the killer.
I am the killer. I am the true mastermind. Those feathers and tracks stroke the villagers' fears.
Absolutely, he knew exactly how to prey on their superstitious minds.
Those feathers only gave weight to the idea that the alderman was slain by a demon. The cursed demon, Temetaru, that is.
Tema who?
Tema what though?
Tema what?
Temetaru, the legendary demon, mock away in the village forbidden chamber.
He's explaining this.
From a young age, the villagers taught to fear the great black and feather demon, and thus were they blinded to other, more plausible explanations. Hold on for a second, before we start letting our imagination run wild, isn't there someone else who could have been considered a suspect?
Mr. Justice, please explain yourself.
On the day of the incident, there was a special event held in QB's manor. And as a part of this event, there was someone dressed like in the likeness of Temataru. Obviously, this person is much as more likely suspect as any legendary demon.
Objection.
I don't know how to pronounce that word. Dollard?
Dollar. It's like doll. They gotta say dollard.
So we're just saying Dollard.
Yep.
You're playing right into the killer's mind games, he says as he's playing his own mind games. What? Listen here, the feathers and tracks were merely red earrings. The villagers believed the murder to be the work of the real Temataru. However, the police believe that the person Temataru's suit is the killer. Up? The defendant sought to solve the confusion in order to deflect the blame away from himself. However, he was knocked unconscious by the elderman. And thus, our mentally deficiency mayor was red-handed at the scene of the crime. Do you honestly believe Mayor Tema would do something so stupid? Yes, actually.
It's an objection war. It's an objection war.
The evidence speaks for itself. Fulbright?
Right. It was the mayor's last-ditch effort to stop the opposition before things got crazy. The Missing Nine Tails was fueling both the yokai craze and the anti-merger movement. Plus, he's one of the better-known masked wrestlers and the hometown favorite. That's why the mayor panicked and set out on the path of injustice. But do the people of Nine Tailsville really believe a yokai's behind the crime? Yokai sightings are an everyday event there, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I must say, cry the praise upon innocent, impressionable minds.
Just so, a particularly silver-tongued inmate once... How many inmates do you know? Once said the following words for me. The innocent of heart, or easiest prey.
You don't say. Was this him in a con artist? Hey.
No. He was a frame for the murder of his beloved. I actually felt sorry for the poor chap. Wait, so he wasn't the predator, but rather the prey?
Good conclusion, Sherlock. Yes, well, now that the defense may proceed with a cross-examination. It's just 4 statements now. Alright. Yeah, here. Let's press. Let's start the pressing, I guess. Start to press everything.
Time to depress everything. Detective Fulbright, is the anti-merger movement really that strong?
Oh, absolutely. They parade around in yokai costumes shouting, "Down with Mayor Tama!" And just the other day, they stormed Tama City Hall claiming it was a den of vipers.
But when the accused show his face, the angry mob scatter like leaves upon the autumn wind.
He's not wrong.
For you see, woolly yokai are no match for Temataru, the dark lord of their kind.
Are the villagers scared of Mayor Tama or Temataru? I'm confused.
I think he means Mayor Tama. It's easy to get a wrong impression about the guy.
Detective Fulbright, why do you suppose the defendant would commit such an act?
Let me tell you about it!
Let's press a second, see?
Hold it!
The amazing Ninetales, no one knows his true identity, right?
That's right. He was a lone wolf, or in other words, he didn't belong to a wrestling federation. He appeared like a shooting star, defeating one Tematown wrestler after another. You forget there's a thing called indies, you jackass? There are independent stuff. Independent shows. Like, you're a jackass, Fulbright. Before anyone knew it, he was champion.
Like the samurai of yore, surrounded the thick with enemies, he cut them down one by one.
Does Blackwell, is Blackwell convinced that he is a samurai?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Why do you think his hair is like that?
I mean, yeah, I know, but
He was a complete and utter loss of face for Tematown's pro wrestling.
pro wrestling. He was amazing. If ever there was a real superhero, it would be him. I dream of becoming a true champion of justice like him someday. Keep up with that. That's not gonna work. Bet Detective Fulbright would be a great pro wrestler. He could even team up with Prosecutor Blackwell.
Was detected in a prisoner in chains. You know, I think people would actually pay for to see that. I know I would.
So you do understand the greatness that is the Amazing Nine Tails.
Sure.
Yes, I do. Yes. Alright, let's move on. Let's press the third statement. At least he said, hey, you get it. Good job.
Did the murder and yokai evidence really struck the village in fears?
Absolutely. It had an immediate effect. The presumed return of the dreaded Tamataro has them shaking in their boots. Oh my! Is it really that bad?
That suspicion, what, is as if the Jack the Ripper had been set loose in their village.
Good comparison there,
The mere
sir.
thought of that demon working about is enough to spark a mass exodus.
I see. That's a very persuasive argument.
The mere thought of his honor buying into Simon's psycho slasher words makes me want to spark my own exodus out of the courtroom right about now.
By that he means running off. Anyway, so you see, there can be only one reason why anyone would plant those feathers, the tracks. And now it's the last statement. Here we go. Let's hold the last statement.
It doesn't add up. What doesn't fit? If what you say is true, why top it off with the murder?
What do you mean?
You claim that our client planted the yokai evidence to stroke the villagers' fears. If so, then why not stop there? Why murder another QB?
Excellent point. Yeah, the judge agrees.
It is, isn't it? So your honor agrees there was no reason for the murder, correct? No, we have plenty of motive. Perhaps the killing was on a spur of the moment. You're saying it wasn't premeditated? From the outset, I had no intention of paying heed to any of your babble. However, the fact is, the mayor made a startling discovery. Startling discovery? Why don't I like the sound of that? Other QB's secret identity.
Apollo, I think Prosecutor Blackwell has figured out the Alderman's secret identity. Even if he has, why would it be a motive for the mayor to commit murder?
This is not good. This patch of fur was discovered at the crime scene. It's for the mask worn at Amazing Nine Tails. Therefore, we can conclude that this mask was at the crime scene.
Oh my, but why would it have been there?
The victim was a former pro wrestler and a member of the anti-merger movement. Need I say more? Yes, actually.
Could it really be?
Your boldness says I had the
Epiphany.
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 And I epiphany. I see.
Epiphany.
And I epiphany. Our victim is rescued was the Amazing Nine Tails. And the mayor's discovery of this fact was his motive for her murder. No!
This has turned out for the worse now.
You turned about.
Order! Order! What a shocking development! A motif clearer than crystal clear! What do we do now, Apollo?
We slap Blackwell and go away. I didn't think they tied the other man's secret identity to my motive for murder. At last, we've reached my real point. Why did the other man have to forge a secret identity? Does it not pique your interest, your boldness?
Admit it does. It is odd that he had to create this other persona, just to secretly participate in the anti-merger movement.
Very astute of you, your boldness.
Right, now take a look at this. The letter. If you value dearest life, whatever town, do not tell him about this threat. If you do, consider your dearest as good dead. As dead. Oh, this was the Blackwell letter to the father.
Right.
Yeah, do you remember that he mentioned that?
Yeah, he did mention this.
He said that, oh, I don't know what the letter is. Here it is. If you
I'll
value
let Fulbright find it though.
That is a good question. If you value dearest life, you will merge Ninetales Vale with Emma Town. The Smegmail letter was found in Alderman Guppy's pocket.
Oh, so they're thinking.
He removed it. He removed it. Well, he was unconscious, wasn't he?
No, I guess it's assumed that the letter was given to the alderman, so that means that they think that he blackmailed the alderman.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay. What?
At present. No. Oh, you already said that.
No, I didn't say that. At present, the alderman's life is in the hospital. And the letter is clear evidence of the mayor was blackmailing him and threatening her life.
Wait, did the blackmail letter set Mayor Tema go missing? Right after the alderman's murder?
Think maybe the killer took the letter from the mayor and after the murder? And planted it in Alderman's pocket?
It's possible, but we don't have any proof that that's what happened.
Talk about being up the creek without a paddle.
Here we go, the letter. We already know how this goes, so we don't need to read it again. Mayor Tema would have made a clean getaway if he just left after planting the yokai things. Was knocked out cold by his sudden decision to kill the Amazing Ninetales. So it was the Amazing Ninetales counterattack that brought the entire crime to light.
Wait a sec. Whereby claiming that the mayor killed the alderman after planting the yokai evidence. And that the mayor was knocked out cold immediately after that. Detective Fubai, please add your previous statement to your testimony.
Exactly good. Very nice. Mayor Tama killed the sleeping alderman after planting the feathers and tracks. Let's hold it first, and then we'll try to figure out the real solution.
So let me get this straight. You believe the mayor planted the yokai evidence before the murder, not after?
Absolutely. And then he was knocked out cold by the alderman's last punch. He wouldn't have had a chance to plant the evidence after that.
Something's not right here. Hard to believe the stiff, humorous man like a mayor could have been behind such a stunt.
We had to do something, Apollo, before they pinned it all on the mayor.
I'm going to need to prove the Mayor Tema didn't plant the yokai stuff.
You're supposed to do that.
That's a good question.
I think that's the last statement. Then we have to present something. It says, Tema killed the sleeping alderman after planting the feathers and tracks. Thing tells me that's... I don't know if that's right. Let me have a look at this. I've seen diagram. Foyer diagram. Let me see the crime photo. Ask statement. The messenger. Be the diagrams. The GC statement is gonna be for later. I have a feeling because GC has to be on the stand at some point. Blackmail letter, no. Oh, this is a bit tricky. I have a feeling it's the last statement we have to show something.
Yeah, obviously, because that was added.
It was added. Look at the crime photo itself. That's the footprints. Lots there. Already. Thanks to Mr. Blackquill. Hold on.
Yeah.
Miyatema killed the. Let me read. Miyatema killed the. Jixie's statement.
What about Zinx's statement?
After leaving the scene, calling the police, they pass each other at the bend in the hall as he made for the foyer. As he made that Temotaro. He was carrying a staff-like implement that jingled. You couldn't call for anything else in the hall. Oh, in the hall. Okay. But we're not in the hall we're talking about. Because the Grapho's not in the... That's the Fox chamber. The hall is outside.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure that I get the chronology here right. The blackmail letter. He only said the first half. The other half it says, "Do not tell anyone about this threat. If you do, consider your dearest as good as dead." Which I'm assuming the letter it was for him. The dearest as good as the daughter.
Nice.
So okay, we got that done. Oh, I'm actually wondering. It's tricky now.
Is it though?
I mean, it probably isn't. I'm just not getting the picture.
The picture, you say? Hmm.
No. I'm not getting the picture. I'm not understanding what to show. That's what.
If only there was a picture.
Yep. Oh, the crime photo itself? No.
I mean, if you read the statement a bit and look at the crime photo, maybe you'll get the solution.
A photo of the giant. There are bloody footprints and black feathers scattered on top of the blood.
Right.
There's the there's the foot tracks as well.
Right.
Cup of coffee.
What is wrong with that scene if you compare that to the statement?
The cup of coffee mug?
Yes, the cup of coffee mug. it was no.
No, that's where that's where the sedative was.
Yes. Supposedly.
Oh, is it the clot on the left side?
What clot?
The clot. The clot on the left side. That's on the
Oh
floor.
yeah, it is
green.
on the left side. No.
Yeah. No, it's not. Okay. The seal is broken.
What does the statement say, NS?
Because he was knocked out. No, I get it now. Mayor Tebo was knocked out. He was knocked out.
Right.
In the crime
That's
photo,
not the issue, though.
Yeah, but he's knocked out. He couldn't even plant this.
No, I mean, yes, but assuming he didn't get knocked out, because he supposedly got knocked out after he killed the other men.
Right. Okay.
But this statement says the sleeping alderman after planting, he killed the alderman after putting the feathers. Now, by looking at the scene, what does that tell you?
This was all after.
What is?
This was all. Yeah. This was all after the facts. That's what he's saying there. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So what is exactly? There's quite a few things here if you look at it carefully. Actually, the crime scene photo even says it specifically if you read it.
He killed the sleeping alderman after planting the feathers and tracks. Spirits. Wait.
So I'm gonna ask you something real quick.
The spear? I'm looking at the spear.
Yes, it was the spear. The spear did it.
The spear
We
all
don't have the spear in our evidence yet.
No, not yet. Maybe we'll get it eventually.
I actually don't remember if we do. But that's not the point I was trying to bring up. And as for the whole thing to make sense, wouldn't the blood need to already been there?
So the blood was planted too?
No.
Okay, no, because for me that would make sense.
Because anyway. the footprints and the feathers are above. Well, the footprints need to be made with the blood, and then the feathers are on the top of the blood instead of like being flooded by the blood.
All over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ah. Okay.
So basically.
So we still present the crime photo.
Yes.
Either way.
Objection!
Okay. Because the contradiction is the whole feather bit.
Yeah. Detective Fulbright,
Okay.
your sense of justice is anything but fair.
That is not wrong. What's this? You then question my justice again?
Yes, I will question it.
Throughout the whole game. Throughout the whole game.
Yes, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Take a look at this photograph.
This is the crime scene photo. Just what does this prove?
It proves when the feathers and tracks were planted.
I already told you they were planted before the murder. The defendant planted the yokai evidence. Then was not that while killing his victim.
No,
The
no,
other way, buddy. The other way, buddy.
But that would be impossible. If we were right here, it's clear that the feathers and tracks were left at the scene after. Yeah, you just pointed at one of the feathers. That's in the blood specifically.
In the blood?
Yes. Aren't you just pointing at the yokai feathers?
True. Are you just pointing to the yokai feathers and tracks, Mr. Justice?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes, you see how the feathers are on top of the blood and the tracks are made in the blood. In other words, the yokai evidence could only result after the murder. They needed the blood!
The mayor must have planted the evidence after killing the alderman.
But that caused another issue. But you said it yourself, the mayor had been knocked out unconscious thereafter. There wouldn't be no time for him to plant any evidence at all. Therefore, I mentioned this before, 10 minutes ago. There must have been someone else besides the mayor and the alderman at the crime scene.
There must be some mistake. Wow, you goofed up again, buddy. Good job. That's like what, number 10 or 20? Order! Order! Where's your evidence? You can't possibly have any, can you?
Evidence? Oh, I have evidence. In fact, I have a eyewitness testimony for you.
You do? But how? Was my vaunted sense of justice really just half-baked?
Kinda feel bad now.
He's taking this really hard. Mr. Justice, what is this testimony regarding a third party that you claim to have?
I have it right here in my pocket. Your Honor, it's a sworn testimony of Mr. Tema's daughter. The witness Jigsaw Tema saw the yokai in the hallway after stumbling upon the scene. It was a demon Temataru. He's the source of those feathers and tracks.
Buck was like, oh my god, really?
Yes, I see. No, actually, I don't see. That sounds ridiculous, actually. Will somebody please say something?
The defense will explain to the court exactly what he means. You dare to mock this court justice itself? You're fit to bear your name, boy!
Your bonus, it appears our defense attorney here is delirious from exhaustion. Exhaustion?
Hey, come on! Apollo! The exhaustion!
Yes.
You know. Apollo, think of something quick before you're held in contempt of court.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Before you decide whenever I should step down, please hear me out. You should step down, Mr. Justice.
Oh, god dang it. Very well, Mr. Justice. All ears, but you had better explain yourself well. What was this yokai you were talking about?
It's all in this statement here. Shinshi Tema asserts that she saw Temataru.
Yep.
After she discovered the crime scene and called the police. She came around the corner in the hall. It was around here.
That she got speared by Temataru, and then she got all cold. Anyway.
That she saw Temataru fleeing towards the foyer. The defense asserts that whoever is impersonating this monster is the one who left those feathers and tracks behind, intentionally or otherwise.
What? Oh, incredibly unjust. Why haven't I heard about this before? Because you're that. There was someone else.
So it's a setup, I say. Yes, it's words.
Apollo, the momentum has shifted in our favor.
Good. Now let's keep it that way. Oh god, that objection.
Oh wow, the objection. What? That was actually pretty cool.
That objection shook the whole thing.
I think he yelled objection like too loud.
Little do you realize that though you are in the midst of our fray, your sword is broken. My sword? I didn't know I had one to break.
He said it metaphorically, you jackass.
Are you implying there is a problem with my claims? Yes, you should cut to my words, you see. You should do this Danganronpa style. Consider this, if the yokai impersonator had indeed fled towards the foyer, the fool that the fop would have been him.
Yeah, the two guys, yeah. I see what he's getting at.
A fool and a fop? Oh, you mean Mr. Filch and LaBelle. How... now that you mention it... Both Phineas Finch and Florence LaBelle were in the foyer at the time, but they haven't stated that they saw the yokai, have they? Did you ever consider that the yokai was but a figment of a scared little girl's imagination? Well, have you considered that maybe they're in cahoots and it's one of them that did that? Have you considered that possibility? I didn't think those two see Terminator impersonator pass by. I just literally told you.
Yeah, why don't we ask them ourselves?
I was just about to say that myself. Not really. I was. No, really, I was.
Really?
Please believe me. The defense would like to call Mr. Phineas Filch, the character of QB Manor, to the stand. I just know he must have seen something.
I suppose we can ignore the fact that the little girl believes she saw a monster. I trust you have no objection to Mr. Justice request, Prosecutor Blackwell. I understand that Mr. Filch is enjoying a nap out in the lobby. Apparently he's a homeless man. I don't know. Just a guess.
I knew that Tanuki was a rare find.
Oh my god, he calls him a tanuki.
But when we capture him, I didn't think he'd end up a witness. Do with him as you will. Did he just say captured? No way, I don't want to know.
No, you don't want to know, dude. Very well then. Bailey, please go wake Mr. Filch and escort him to the witness stand. Bring him from Brooklyn. Because that's what he sounds like.
Hey, I'm
God.
walking here. Hey, I'm sleeping here.
Are you awake, sir? Yes, I am.
Well, I am now, thanks. I guess.
Will the witness state his name and occupation, please?
The name's Filch Phineas, Filch caretaker of the QB Manor. Oh, and this is for you, your lordship. Just a little something I thought you might like.
My, what a fabulously pair of shoes. And your honor will do just fine, Mr. Filch.
Still shoes again.
Belong to Detective Fulbright?
Don't tell me Filch stole them again. They're all yours, your ownership, sir.
What? But they seem awfully expensive.
Yep, too expensive for me, but I reckon they'd be perfect for someone like your ownership.
Gesture, but legal ethics dictate I can't accept such gifts.
Aw, at the Smetics. Just take them if you want, then polish them real nice for you too.
Sorry about the shoes, Mr. Filch, but I will accept your testimony. The court would like to hear whether you saw Timotaro in the foyer after the murder. Do I have to say this?
Yes.
Let's hope all that practice paid off. What?
At the time of the murder, I was on guard duty in the foyer, just like Mr. QB asked. I was making sure no one, fair, foul, fishy, or otherwise, would get or to our guests. I was still in my office keeping good watch when the murder happened at 3 p.m. But I didn't see nothing out of ordinary, no siree. That yokai you keep jabbering about was but a phantom of a little girl's dreams. So you're telling this court you never saw anyone dressed like Temataru? Yep, I was guarding the whole time. That's the truth and the whole truth. And not a butter the truth.
Not a butter. Oh my god.
And Temataru, but you don't know really believe in all the yokai mumbo jumbo, do ya? Sorry, I don't. Well, I'm feeling it.
Oh.
My bracelet, it's...
Something the matter, Apollo?
My bracelet keeps squeezing my arm.
Really? So you think Mr. Tanuki, Filch, has been lying to us?
I rule it out. If I could just zero in on Tail, some sort of nervous habit.
Oh God!
Bird! What the hawk is doing here? Allow me to introduce my trusty cohort, Taka. It seems we have taken quite a liking to this courthouse, made it his new home, in fact. He doesn't live with you, you know, in jail. Who's he ever heard of a courthouse, Bird? Taka simply wilt stickery and fraud. And that queer part of yours seems to have offended my dear Boston Buzzard. This isn't some trick, or... okay. I'll be able to spot squat like this. What the heck is going on here? Run for the wheels!
No pets or other animals allowed in the courtroom! Oh, okay, landed on his head.
Somebody help!
Somebody help!
Please! Is Mary having a bit of a sport? He won't harm you, save the truly famish.
In that case, President Blackwell, you will ensure your feathered friend is properly fed. Looks like we had to do this the old-fashioned way.
We'll be fine, I think. There was someone dressed as Temetaru. They still should have seen him. Just have to put our faith in Jinxie's statement for now.
Mr. Justice, please proceed with your cross-examination. Okay, so we can't use the thing because the bird's here. Alright. We gotta press. Alright, let's start pressing, I guess.
Just press. Okay. Mr. Filch, why did the Alderman QB have you handle the guard duty? Hehehe. 'Cause he trusts me. I am the manor's caretaker, after all. Yeah, I done it. Anyway, so you took said guard duty seriously? Let me tell you something about me. No. Yipes! Listen here, you little Tanuki. Get straight to the point and be quick about it. The court wishes to hear what you did, and you didn't see it in the foyer, and not else. Yes, of course, sir. Right away, sir. Blackcoat's got him completely under his thumb. Like I said, I was guarding the foyer enters that day.
Yeah, sure you were. Shut up. What an ass. Alright. We gotta keep pressing.
Hold it!
So no one could get him. Sounds like his security was pretty tight. That's cause there's always a lot of sneaks and thieves around the festival time. And the solution to trust manage security to a thief. That's not even funny.
It's a matter of stopping thieves by hiring one. After all, it takes one to know one.
I don't know, it seems more like letting the fox guard the henhouse to me.
So the witness testifies that he took his guard duty seriously.
Yes, sir, your ownership, sir.
I like how he calls it ownership. Pressing.
Hold it!
Did you really keep an eye on the forehead the whole time?
Another time. Yeah.
Poor old Filch, been working hard my whole life. Only to be smeared by some greenhorn in this fancy smelly suit and silly haircut. Sorry, Mr. Blacklist, sir. I didn't mean to get off your subject there. Jeez, Bucko didn't even say anything. To answer your question, yes, I kept an eye, no both of them, in fact, on the foyer.
Are you dead? Then the last one.
But I didn't see anything out of ordinary,
Let's
no
hold
sorry, Bob.
Sorry, Bob.
Could you describe to the court who would you consider fishy looking? Jamal fidgety shifty like, you know, like they are to steal something. He just described himself.
I wonder why Mr. Filch didn't see Temetaru.
Maybe Jinxie only thinks she saw Temetaru, or...
Mr. Filch, or maybe Mr. Filch is lying.
And if he's lying, he might be able to spot a contradiction in his testimony. So we gotta spot the contradiction. That's the name of the game.
Guess, so for keeping good watch. Says he didn't see anything out of the ordinary. He did see something. He did see something. Question is, what? He did see something out of the ordinary. He did see something. The thing is, we gotta figure it out. Actually, let me see. Let me read this again.
Uh-huh.
I was still in my office because we have the office diagram, which is in the foyer. The foyer diagram. The caretaker's office is over there.
Yeah.
So it would have been in the caretaker's office.
Right.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then he says I didn't see anything out of the ordinary, but he did see something. Let me see. Make sure no one can get to our guest. He did see something out of the ordinary. Now the question is, what was the said thing?
Well, I didn't say anything out of the ordinary. What do you mean? Man, my body's all itchy.
This is actually driving me nuts now.
Is it though?
A little bit. Probably does. No, it's the last statement. I have a feeling.
It's not the last statement, I can tell you that much.
Well, I'm taking the second statement.
Why?
He was making sure that no one could get to our guest. But he did. Somehow he did. I was still in my office keeping a good watch when the murder happened after 3 p.m. That checks out. That was at 3:20. So yes, right.
Does it though?
After 3 p.m. Murder happened at 3:20. Around 3:20. Oh, okay.
Sure, when did the
He
murder
estimated.
happen? Yeah, it was 3:20.
Well, first it was the drink, right? Hold on. First was the. Let me see if I remember correctly. The drink, the coffee drink, which has a sedative, made him sleepy. I don't. Oh, the bird. Wait, I'm trying to remember if he drank, but then the killing happened after that.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah. Okay. So that's correct. Okay.
That's good to know, but that's not related to the statements. But
I
okay.
know, but I'm just making sure.
Ah, yes, he was sedated.
He was sedated indeed. The thing is, where was Filch the entire time?
Well, he said it as much. He was in the foyer.
It was on guard in the foyer, but if we look at the foyer diagram.
Yeah.
Okay, so camera is. Let me see. Diagram of the foyer, including the office used by the caretaker Phineas Filch. Crime scene.
I know what's interesting about this diagram. It shows something that it didn't really need to be showing, unless it is actually something that you need to pay attention to.
The camera bit, the yellow bit.
No, the camera is fine. You would show that in a diagram, but not something. Something is there that didn't really need to be if it was just a diagram of
the stairs.
The stairs?
No.
Why would it... No one asked. Why would it be the stairs?
Oh, see, there's the doors. Oh, is it the doors on the right side?
No. I think those are windows, not doors.
Oh, there's all windows. Okay, never mind. Oh, is that the entrance at the bottom? That's the entrance.
Yes,
Well,
that's why he has the camera there.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Diagram we gotta show here. Diagram, I mean the foyer diagram.
Well, we don't actually have to show the diagram for the record. I just want you to pay attention to something that's particularly in the diagram.
In the foyer diagram.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Wait.
Yeah?
On the caretaker's office, the doors are the large rectangular ones, right? Those are doors.
No, the door is the one that's behind the camera.
Oh, that's the door. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
the other ones are windows.
Those are windows. Okay, gotcha. I knew one was a door. Okay, so the little door's over there. But why is it like the little lines over there?
What
next to
lines?
the door? There's between the camera and the said door, there are little like gray lines over there.
That's probably all the door opens.
Oh, the door opens?
Yeah,
okay,
the side the door opens, so it opens to the right.
Yeah.
There,
okay.
to next to the window, next to the camera.
Yes.
Instead of going inside like most doors do.
Because that's a Japanese village. Yeah. It has to open sideways, basically.
But it's not sideways. It opens outwards.
Outwards, yeah. But I was talking about the old school doors, like the ones that open sideways.
Right.
That's those doors.
Right,
that's
but that's not the... Actually, thinking about it, that's completely not relevant. I don't know why they bothered putting that. I guess it's to show that it is a door. I don't know.
It's a door, yeah, probably. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. Oh, did he see the Temataru passing by?
What?
Because according to what Jinxie said, let me just read this again. Let's go, staff lighting, blah, blah, blah. They pass each other at the bend of the hall as he made for the foyer. Yeah, Temataru believed to see the calling the police. They pass each other at the bend of the hall as he made for the foyer.
Right.
Okay.
What about it?
Now I'm wondering if Filch saw Temataru after that.
And that's what do you think we're trying to prove here? That's the entire point of this testimony.
No, because Filch saw something. He says he didn't see anything, but he did see something.
Mm.
Okay.
That's kind of what we're trying to prove. Or the fact that he didn't saw something because of another reason, technically.
Right, another reason.
But what that reason could be, I wonder.
I still remember the two of them talking, and then he said, "I'm gonna hear to practice that statement." I'm like thinking, "Oh, he's gonna do poor acting, isn't he?"
Oh my god! Maybe he should have watched more TV with that.
No, yeah, he should have. No, it is the foyer, right? Is it the foyer diagram we gotta show?
No.
No, it's not.
No.
That's what I originally thought.
I mean, you might have to present it later, but I don't think you have to present it right now. You have to present something, then probably present that.
Yeah, probably, yeah. That's probably later then.
Probably in a sec. Once you find out what you have to present in the first place.
Yeah, because this is bothering me a little bit.
Is it though?
It's probably so obvious that
okay,
I'm not
so
even looking.
I can tell you this much. I'm pretty sure the contradiction is in the third statement.
I was in my office, which he wasn't.
And the keyword is the timestamp.
After 3 p.m.
Right.
Then what the autopsy says, it says estimated time of death around 3:20 p.m.
Right.
So this might have started before 3 p.m.
Right. Now the thing is, what else happens at 3 p.m.?
Are you kidding? The TV listings?
Yep. He was watching Twilight, and that's why I asked you to pay attention to the thing.
Okay. Why? It wasn't. I didn't pay attention. Well, now I just objected it. Okay, thank you. Alright.
It's the TV. That's what I was calling for the thing.
Yeah, it was a TV listing you have to present. Yeah, because he was watching something. He wasn't doing his job.
Don't light the court like that, Mr. Filch. Hey, it ain't right to brush like a fella like that.
Shut up, you.
No. Unfortunately for you, I have evidence that proves you're lying. If you look at the TV listing here, you'll see that at the time of the crime, there was a pro wrestling match schedule, something you will never miss. Yeah, I didn't watch that one, no siree. I was doing my job just like I was supposed to. This guy doesn't know when to give up. Mr. Fish, someone even circled a match. It was you, right? Apes! Not only that, you even told me you watched it. You said, and I quote, it was a complete disaster. So you admit to slacking off. You tricked me with the Rudy Poo lawyer talk. I'm one of them professional types too. I can double duty watching TV and foyer at the same time. The only thing Finch can claim to be is a professional of his professional thief.
So Justice, you would have the score believe the witness was slacking off.
That's correct. He claims to have been watching TV and the foyer at the same time. But that's nothing but a bald-faced lie.
Old, you say? But I'm not the one who's lying. Perhaps you meant the witness, Mr. Justice. In that case, let's see what evidence you can offer. Oh, now it's this?
You
Is
claimed that the Finch was only in the TV program for entertainment. I'll prove it!
Is it this now?
Yeah, now you have to show the foyer
The
map.
foyer diagram.
Because you can see where the TV is and where the exit is.
Yes. Okay. So I was right, but I was jumping the gun a bit. Okay.
Please take a look at the direction the TV is facing in this diagram. Now, unless Mr. Filch's eyes are right, you should be. I think it'd be impossible to watch the foyer entrance and the TV at the same time.
Well, yes. Someone watching TV there couldn't possibly see the entrance.
Exactly. And that means, Mr. Filch, you were slacking off and were not watching the foyer as you claim. Well, fiddlesticks. Yips the bags out of the cat. That's
the other way around. Yeah, that's the wrong.
I mean the way around.
You said it the wrong way. Order, order, order. But, Mr. Justice, is Mr. Filch's less than stellar work ethic relevant in this case?
Yes, actually.
Yes, it is.
It's valid evidence because why he was slacking off watching TV, it would really have been a temporary impersonator in the foyer.
Oh, God.
Granted that
Except what now?
Tanuki is a lax of his duties, but he still had the foyer entrance covered. What are you talking about? This. I'm not a mind reader. Auditory sense. His eyes may have been slacking up, but these ears were still hard at work, right, Tanuki? They were. I mean, yes, they were! But you already admitted slacking off. Now you say you weren't? My eyes might be lazy, but my ears ain't, and I would have heard anyone in the foyer. You see, the foyer floor straight away get all the creaky squeaky when someone walks on them. Creak, creak, creak. Loud enough to wake the dead, I reckon. So you're saying you didn't hear anybody walk by? Yep, my ears were working full time, so who's the liar now, you good for nothing
Shyster.
Shyster? You piece of shyster! A lying thief calling me a shyster. This has to be a low point on my fleeting career.
I mean, the only time.
Gotta hand it to you, Mr. Blackwell, sir. Yeah, really are something else, hehehe. I mean, you didn't miss a thing. And there with bags under your eyes, how you're darker than mine. Fair warning, Mr. Fields. Doc is particularly fond of Tanuki. Should you lie in this court again, you may suddenly find yourself on the menu. Yipes! Please don't eat me, Mr. Taka, sir!
The witness will henceforth testify truthfully under penalty of painful bird attacks. And with that in mind, the court requests that the witness provides his testimony accordingly.
Well, if I must.
If I must. He is working overtime.
It's true, I was watching the pro wrestling match on the office TV. My eyes might be slacking off, but my ears, they were working overtime. The floor there is all squeaky alike. No way I could have missed someone walking by. So you see, there were no Timatara in the foyer. Superstition is the religion's enfeebled minds. Understand? A simple rational explanation is best. Forget yokai, demons and such. We must use common sense. For lack of that, our entire world would be put upside down. Says the convinced predator who is totally assigned to end times of legal world. And besides, if there were any yokai roaming about, I'd nab them and sell them to the zoo.
I wonder where Jinxie was just seeing things.
That seems to be the general consensus, but I'm sticking to my guns.
If we can prove she saw Timataro, the mayor's sure to be convicted.
And we better hope my guns are fire bullets or not BBs.
Not BBs. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Oh boy. Time to press everything. That's what I meant. Alright, that's the first segment. He said he was watching pro wrestling, so let's just make sure.
You're paid for your work, aren't you? So how do you justify watching TV on the job? But ain't easy being me. I mean, I can't watch TV when I have two visitors. There's no way to record stuff. So, am I supposed to be consoling you over your first world problems?
No. If those are his only problems, he should consider himself lucky.
Guess pro wrestling serious business for Mr. Fields.
I mean, says the other fans. Says all wrestling fans worldwide. Anyway.
You lied worry about talking about the guard duty seriously, didn't you? That ain't no harm in bending truth a little, right? Listen to me, little Tanuki. Lie again, and Taka shall feast upon that forked tongue of yours. Yipes! Sorry, just let me keep my tongue. Let's at least leave it until we get the truth out of him in any case. You were negligent in your duties, were you not? Yes, sir, sir I was, but he ain't like that.
Third statement.
So you have pretty good ears, Mr. Filch. As good as they come, I'd say. Ain't nothing to hear in a cricket for. Plus, the Timataro makes sounds when he goes by. It says jingle, jingle, jangle.
Jingle, jangle.
Jingle, jangle? Unless they do that. If that's staff of his. That's what jingle jangles.
What's he talking about, Apollo?
Beats me, but I guess Timataro has a staff that makes noise.
Come to think of it, didn't Jinxie mention something like that too? She says she saw Timataro holding a staff-like object that made a jangly sound.
Guess that's the source of the noise then.
Oh, Mr. Justice, Mr. Phil says Timataro jingle jangles. Would you consider that vital information?
Very important indeed.
Yeah, very important. I would agree, yes.
Mr. Vita requests that this is added to his testimony.
Let's see what's added. Here we go. If you say it. Sorry.
If Timataro was to pass by, Steph would have gone jingle jangle.
Jingle jangle. Let's press it. I think it's the state we have to do something.
Yep.
Anyway.
So Timataro's staff makes a distinctive sound. Yep, like jingle and jangle.
Wait, Jinxie said something like that. Something about Timataro making a jangly sound.
I think we're missing something here, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I should take a look at the court record again.
Yeah. Should we press the fifth one? Just make sure.
Yeah,
or
sure.
Should we not?
I mean, I already know the answer, but
yeah, but let's do it anyway, just because.
Please tell the court what Jinxie see if it was Temetaru.
It was not Temetaru. In this case.
She's always going about seeing this yokai or that. Just an act of imagination, I reckon. She won't even come near me because she thinks I'm some sort of Tanuki monster.
Oh, see, Blackwell even says Tanuki, so they're both the same page. Can't say I blame her.
So, Mr. Filch, you sock up this child active imagination? Yep, no Temetaru or anyone else got in out of the QB manor on my watch.
Well, what could this mean? You think Jinxie was just seeing things?
If that's the case, the details she provided were pretty impressive. But if we are continuing believing Jinxie's statement...
We'll have to uncover Filch's lie.
Sorry. Right, I find out we can't tell the truth.
You can't tell the truth. Well, we're going to the fourth statement, the one that was added.
Right.
If Temetaru was to pass by, his staff would have gone jingle jangle.
Jingle jangle.
What? Jangle. Now the question is, what is this jingle jangle? Mumbo jumbo. Bleh. I was gonna say, yeah, mumbo jumbo. Thank you.
And the question is, which evidence do I show first?
Oh, her statement?
Yeah, I think you have to show a statement first, and then we have to prove that.
Because it says he was carrying a staff like he implemented jingled.
Yeah, I think that is
the key.
Yeah, that's what we have to show. Like the other thing I was thinking is the.
No, it's not. It's not.
What?
It's not. It's not.
Okay, I guess it's the Yokai Legend scroll then.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's not depicted with the jingle jangle.
Oh, so that's why. So
Yeah.
what do I show again? Sorry.
The
Say it
scroll.
again. Oh, the scroll. Yeah, because there was no staff. The scroll itself, it doesn't have a scroll.
Mm.
That's
So
true.
how would
Okay.
you know unless he fucking saw the same thing that Jinxie saw?
That's true. That's true. Right, we show the staff and let's go.
Temetaru's staff would make a jangly sound, you say? Well, I'm going to say that your story doesn't add up.
Is there something the defense would like to share with the court? Share with the class, Mr. Justice.
Mr. Fish, you said that you didn't see Temetaru on the day of the incident. Why didn't you assume just now that Temetaru would be holding a staff? You see, Temetaru Jinxie saw held a staff in his hands, and she described the sound like you did, as a kind of jangly sound. Yeah, so it was only a staff, what's your point? The point is that Temetaru doesn't use a staff, not normally. What are you talking about? You see, this is the only known document depicting Temetaru. Is there a staff in this picture, Mr. Filch?
You're right, there's no staff. Not even a cane or a walking stick.
Ah!
So the question is, why does the witness think Temetaru uses the staff?
I believe the answer will overturn the prosecution's case on the most basic level. Well now, this is getting interesting.
Alright, Mr. Justice, time to show the court where you're going with this. Please tell the court why Mr. Filch believes Temetaru carries a staff. The scroll is wrong. Yes, that scroll's a fake!
Filch is a scatterbrain. Yeah, it's the second one, obviously.
Yeah, he actually saw Temetaru. Yeah, he did see it. He did see it.
Mr. Filch actually saw Temetaru right after the crime occurred. That's the only way you could possibly know about the staff. Busted again! Bloody hell, the duplication of,
Little...
Yes, how does that feel, Blackwell? Not so fun when you're receiving the end of the blade, is it? Admit it, Mr. Filch. You did see Temetaru that day, didn't you? Well? I beg of you, please do not make me say it. But clearly you did see Temetaru. Stop stalling and testify to that fact. No can do, no way, no how. You ain't no idea how terrifying he can be. He? Sophia still won't admit it seeing
Oh my god, Paulo,
Temataru,
really? Are you dumb?
even though everyone knows he did. The question now is why.
Mr. Filch is scared to death.
Is that why he can't admit the truth?
I think Apollo hasn't realized it, but I already did. Think of it. Okay. Yeah, we've seen this already. Simon's not gay, they will tell you what you saw, Temataru will claim your soul.
Chicks?
Jinxie wouldn't admit to seeing Temataru after hearing about the village superstitions. She said that if she told anyone that she had seen Temataru, he'd claim her soul.
Wait, do you think Filch believes that too? Ah, so Mr. Big Time CD Psycho Lawyer has heard about them. Them old village superstitions.
The defense please explain what the witness is talking about?
The people of Ninetail Vale believe in some pretty strange things. The superstition might be the reason why our witness can't admit the truth. The truth that he really did see Temataru. Damn straight, that's why. That's all right here.
Alright, so, the village superstitions. I'll read those. Do not gaze upon Temataru. Do not tell others if you see him. Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way to save it. Your immediate departure from the village. Freeing him will bring ruin upon the village. Okay, go Apollo.
Go Apollo. Ignore the superstition will cost your soul. See, that's why the folks of Ninetails can't talk about seeing Temataru.
Alright, then we get the superstitions. Even though we read them already.
That clears up one mystery. The killer took advantage of the superstition by wearing Temataru's costume.
Yeah.
They knew with the way that no one could talk about him, so it was if he never existed. The defense told Temataru impersonator is the true killer.
What? Oh snap.
Objection!
I was wondering, when is Blackwell gonna appear here? There we go.
Superstition, you say? What kind of fool would actually believe in such rubbish?
One.
Well, everyone in the village, apparently. And without using that silly fairy tale could so easily expose the culprit.
Have you ever lived in a village, sir?
You need to come up with a little more rational common sense explanation than that. Your common sense seems awfully narrow-minded to me, Professor Blackwell. Well, fuck you too, I guess. Try living my world, the narrow cells, mortal danger, and dark, sleepless nights. There's no lack of superstition in the clank, but few of those who truly believe in them.
I can't believe you call him Professor Blackwell. He did call him Professor Blackwell, said prosecutor. He's now Professor. Okay.
Professor Blackwell. Well, the very superstition. He's an evil professor. The very superstition are real enough to the people of Ninetails Vale. A life and death superstition might even you a believer.
A believer.
I'm taking a critical damage.
Order! Order, I say!
You fought Tanuki 2 times now that your lies cost me.
It's official. The Blackwell is now the new Von
Karma. Sorry, I
Take
promise not to do it again.
The new Von Karma.
Taka, my fine feather
Fine.
friend, have at him. Yipes is gonna eat me alive! Head to the hills!
He just ran off.
He took off.
But Bayleaf, what are you waiting for? After him! You're dead. That's certainly not something you see every day.
That's for sure.
Well, it would seem a new and important fact has come to light. A third party disguised as a yokai Temataru was at the scene. And now we have 2 witnesses who can attest to that fact. Any objections, Prosecutor Blackwell?
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. He shackles. I'm too young to die!
Hold on.
Are you still alive?
Yeah. A second. There we go.
Just
Oh,
as you
this is
know how
over.
long it's been since I have been forced to draw my blade. You had best say your prayers. I'm running away to the hills!
It's gonna be a sword fight. Get ready. The detective, do something! Ha ha ha! Have no fear. Fulbright is here. We're going to get stuff. A champion justice gets going.
Objection!
Then get going already before he kills us!
I stand on Simon Blackwell for it is his sense of justice to set it free. Objection! Objection! I object to the dead Fulbright's definition of justice.
Silence.
That is quote.
Yes? I'm not in the habit to cut down on unharmed cowards. Although,
Oh, well, in that case, Prosecutor Blackwell, can I ask you to, you know...
I just forgot he's in charge here. So just as you know, success is this. Temataru is the real killer, not Mayor Tema. According to him, there was a yokai at the scene of crime. Right, and the yokai, or rather, whoever is impersonating him, killed Elder QB.
Silence.
Can actually explain why Xingxi, being the first to discover the murder, did not see the alleged killer yokai there in the fox chamber. What? That's right, he said nothing about Temataru being in the fox chamber. Let me enlighten you. The little scamp heard a dying scream right before she opened the chamber door. Your point is? Upon opening the door, she found a flesh-and-screw murdered victim, the Alderman, and the homicidal maniac who had killed him, the mayor. Now there's been someone dressed up in Then why does the little scamp claim not to have seen the yokai in the fox chamber?
Considering her father is accused of murder, surely she would have mentioned any third party that might have been in the room.
Don't understand, why didn't she see Temataru inside the fox chamber?
Because she believes in the freaking superstition, that's why. That's the reason.
There is but one way to find out. Ask Shinshitema whenever she saw your killer yokai in the scene of crime. Oh. Fight the battle draws nigh, only one of us will leave here alive. Long as my blade is athirst at the blood, the last I shall be salted.
Should be sated.
Sated, that's almost the same thing. Wait, is this still a trial, right? Show me what you're truly capable of. Justice to know.
Very well then. Both parties no doubt need some time to regroup. So the court will take a 10-minute recess in order to...
3 minutes.
I'm sorry, but a 3-minute recess?
Just so, plenty of time for destination intentees to intend the loo.
The bathroom.
I need to take a piss.
The loo? You mean the bathroom?
Jeez, please include enough time to wash your hands. See that you take no more than 3 minutes. All latecomers will be punished.
Yes, sir. I hereby declare a 3-minute recess before the battle begins. I declare Prosecutor Blackwell the winner of this round of Simon Says.
Doesn't bode well for us if a prosecutor is running the show, does it?
Nope. At least we got the first part out of the way.
Yup, and I'm just gonna call it here, cause
same here.
my
But
voice is being shut down right now.
But I'll be honest, Blackwell, yeah, he kind of resembles the samurai of old. But to be fair, he thinks he's one. But I'm like thinking, dude, we're not in the 1800s or the 1700s
really?
anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, but is he really? That is the good question.
Oh, we'll find that out. Not next week, because this is irrelevant for the case.
Next time. I never said it was next week. I said next time.
We'll find it sometime. Anyways, I will see you guys next time then. Bye.
Everybody.